flavors. Viva naturally flavored sparkling water. Viva Original is back. Viva.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited. Quality you can trust.
At Extra Foods, we care for you. That's why we always have the widest varieties, the best prices, spacious aisles of total convenience, plus clean, safe surroundings. Let us care for you. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening and welcome to Breaking Barriers here on IBN Channel 8. Of course, I'm Inshan Ishmael, your host. Every single Wednesday evening, God willing, I'm here with you dealing with the issues, controversial and otherwise, exciting and otherwise, stressful and otherwise, and I could go on and on, right? How you going? Hope everything is okay. You know, it's really sad. This evening, while I was going through some of the posts on Facebook there, what I saw, really, as a human being, if you don't react to some of these things, and I'm not talking about anything bad, Facebook used to be a place where people who are alive would communicate with one another, to share good news and to bring about excitement and joy. And Facebook now has become like almost advertising for funeral homes and for families and their loved ones who passed away. And it is amazing the amount of people that I'm seeing who are on Facebook now who have said, my mother passed away, my father passed away, my uncle passed away. And every single day, this is not no joke, every single day, I am sending out condolences to those families. And it really, really, really makes you wonder where we are going. I never thought that I would have reached a stage whereby in my life that I would have seen something like this. How many of us thought that, 5, 10 years ago that we would have lived to see that we would be part of a pandemic that is wreaking havoc, a man-made pandemic that is wreaking havoc and causing problems on humanity. And this is why every single moment that we have, we should treasure. Every single moment that we breathe, our breath, we should treasure. And one of the things that I thank God, my staff, 3 members of my staff tested positive for COVID, not at Baraka Grounds, at Bamboo here. And what happened is that if it's one thing that I used to hardly see me downstairs, and thank God, during the period I was not there, so therefore, thank God I'm safe. And that's a few days ago. And one day after taking ivermectin, and I said before, I am not a doctor, I don't proclaim to be a doctor. I don't give the advice that I give is not as a doctor. It is based on factual information. And in the end of the day, you should always consult a physician, right? And none of IBN staff positive too as well, just letting you know, right? So no IBN staff or no Baraka Ground staff. It's my staff and my front office rock. So therefore, they have been on quarantine, and like I said before, within 24 to 48 hours, boom, ivermectin, and then back to normal. They just waiting out the quarantine period now, frustrating their wives and their husbands as the case may be, and they will be back out on Monday, God willing. Because I am not going to I have not left my office open to facilitate the transfer of the virus. And I'm not that money hungry to leave it open. I'm not interested in that, because at the end of the day, I cannot put innocent people's lives at risk. All right, before we start what's going on, let me just tell you, and I want to say this up front so you know what will be taking place a little later. When I started the station 16 years ago, the intention was for it to be a conduit to assist not only my community, because I've always said, as a Muslim, I don't live for myself. I live for everybody. I mean, my neighbors could tell you, Rocky, Usha, whoever they are. At the end of the day, if there is anything that I could do for them, I do. And they're good people. At the end of the day, I have Navid across on the other side, good people. And across the road, I have good people. And the fact is that is my good friend Puya and his wife and his children, fantastic people. So for me, I am happy to know that I live in an area where, you know, things are good. And for 15, 16 years when I started IBN, the goal was to develop a relationship with the community and do what we could. And this is why IBN has raised over 27 million in the last 16 years for foreign aid, for local aid, for Haiti, for Pakistan, you name it, for India, all over the place, for Somalia. We send funds all over. We raise millions and millions of dollars. And it was easy because the fact is that people were in need. And one of the things that when I started the station, I had a choice. Because to start a station, it wasn't easy. You need the building infrastructure. You needed the equipment. And equipment here is not cheap. The equipment that we use is expensive equipment. One piece of equipment is like 40,000 US and more. So the fact is that I had a choice between building a house in Valsine or staying where we were in Caroni by AGC house, which I bought from Patrick Manning Cook, or starting a station. And my wife said, let's start the station, we'll sacrifice. And my wife and children lived in an AGC house for 23 years. Nobody gave us, like I said, that AGC house. It wasn't a gift from any government. We bought it from Patrick Manning Cook. And the level of discomfort that they endured, and this is why I always say, when I chose my wife, I chose the right person, right? So there's a reason why I'm telling you all of this, because that was one of the dreams that I had. And I accomplished that dream, and we did so many things. In fact, so many hampers we gave out, I get locked up, and we're going to do that is life. So the next dream that I had, and that was 5 years ago. You know, 5 years ago I mentioned, you know, I want to start a medical facility. But knowing how my eye big, I don't want to do something that is small, and then 6 months after we find out we are going to outgrow it. So what I did, 5 years ago, I mentioned the idea, and we got over $400,000 just so. Over $400,000 just so. And this was over 5 years ago. And not one day, and this is what is amazing, not one day during this 5 years has anyone ever questioned me, hey, where my money there? And that is amazing. You know, it shows you the level of trust. And that exact amount, that amount of money has now gone into the building of the hospital. And for me, this is a dream of mine to see this dream come true. And I just want to share with you some pics and some videos to show you where we are at right now, guys. Right? This is, you know, this is a meeting with some of the guys involved. We want to move it a little faster. So I wouldn't say what they do, but these are some of the men that are involved, our surveyors, and this was the area. Of course, this was the official launch with me. Zoom that in a little bit. Now, those two fellas on the left is not licensing officers, right? I just letting you know that, right? That is Insaf and Assad. And of course, that's me on the left with Mia Faik and Minister Kazim Hussain and Dr. Sultan, one of our consultants. Let's go again, right? Meetings would take place in the night, in the day, all over, just trying to get this thing organized and put this thing in place. And of course, we bought the steel. over $3.7 million in steel was bought, and we started the excavation process. And that is the excavation process that you're seeing there. And things started to move at a rapid pace. In fact, what you're seeing there is work that started 1 month ago. 1 month ago. And, you know, all our compression testing and everything was done. And this is our testing of the compaction test, and we passed all our compaction tests. Give that a full screen, guys. Right. This is the new, we are using the new system now, and this is by CPML. This is where they use a cabling system for the foundation. And this is where we are at, right? In fact, we have reached the position of pouring concrete, and what's that? What? And this is, no, this is it. It's a lot further than that. So is that, you know, this was a few days ago. And this is, as you can see, right? Huh? Right. So with what? John? Yeah. So why you didn't submit? Right? So this is where we are at, and this is where we have reached. Now, let me put it here this way. We have expended over $4.6 million thus far. $4.6 million. In fact, if you look here, we paid about $1.8 million in steel. The balance is $950,000. The ready mix for the foundation, we raised $230,000 because we had some extra foundation work to do. We have a balance of $37,000. The cable, the post tension, etc., $350,000. We haven't raised funds for that as yet. The plumbing material, the labor, $70,000. The quarry spoil and all those things. In other words, $2 million. Come back to me, guys. Right? So $2 million I have to raise before the end of this month. $2 million to continue this project. Now, the fact is that I am not going to say out of that 4 point something what I gave so far, because the fact is that I don't want to take away my blessings. But I could tell you that my son, my daughters, and my wife, we decided that we would give a sizable donation, because this is my dream. I cannot expect you to be the one killing yourself for my dream. But the fact is that you are going to benefit, because we have all been to hospitals before. We have all been to places when you go and you get a bill, you want to fall back down. So what we want to do, we want to change that. And how we could change it is by offering a different price structure. Like I mentioned on our fundraiser on Sunday. When you go to a doctor's office, you have to wait. Sometimes you have to wait an hour, 2 hours to see the doctor. And when you go in, it's 2 minutes they spend with you and you're gone. A lie? How many of us experience that on a daily basis? And it is fact. And I remember going to one place, a particular place, and me and my kids, the kids was going to the doctor. And when we arrived, they reached 50 minutes late, and the girl, the natural hog that she is, when I went by the counter, she told me they may have to reschedule because I arrived late. I say, excuse me? She said, you reached 50 minutes late, so you missed your appointment. I said, like, you're that kind of fool or what? I said, and I started to talk louder because all you know me, I ain't gonna take no choppiness. So I told her, I said, listen to me. When I come, me and my family have to wait sometimes an hour and a half to see a doctor. So don't bloody tell me that we come here 15 minutes late because of traffic and you cancel my appointment. 2 minutes after you see the doctor run out to see what's going on. I say, boss, what's happening? That girl want to cancel my appointment because I reached 15 minutes late. He said, but how she could do that? I say, you're right. He said, come. Go and sit down in the other office. I'll see you one time. I say, no means it's true. Right? So the reality of it is that we have been disrespected as people. You get a bill, and when you look at the bill, you can't question nothing. And this is what we want to change. We want to change that. So here's what I need. A little bit later on in Breaking Barriers, we're gonna do a mini telethon. Right? A mini telethon later on. So I want to get all the checkbooks ready. As I said before, this is not a hospital for Muslims only. This is not a hospital just for one type of surgery. We plan to do everything from maternity, gynecology, dentistry, cardiology, you name it. Full works. Outpatient clinic, across the board with full ICU, everything. The projected cost of this hospital, $46 million. That is the engineer's estimate. I am not saying that. It's the engineer's estimate. Now, the fact is that based on my estimate and all the discounts that we are getting from the concrete supplier, from the steel man, from this one and from that one, from all the people who are assisting, including labor, including, fantastic cost on labor, we may want to, in fact, we are looking at bring this down to about $26 to $30 million maximum. And that is fully equipped, which is unheard of, a fully functional facility. Because I that pipe is real big. So later on, I need your assistance. I need your assistance. We have 450,000 people watching this program. And if out of that 450,000, we get 1,000 people to give $1,000, we would have $1 million. 1,000 people, I have 450,000 viewers. And there are those who can afford. And by the way, guys, could we get the cost of the blocks up? Do we have that? Right. One 4-inch block is $456. A 6-inch is $546. If you want to sponsor one block, if you want to sponsor a nail, and hear this, never before heard of. Come back to me, guys. If you cannot afford to sponsor a block because things are so bad with you, we will sponsor it on your behalf. So at least you have something there. The Hindu community, the Christian community, the Muslim community, we are taught about the benefits of giving. In the Muslim community, it is called Sadaqatul Jariyah, and this is one of the most beneficial ways to actually benefit. So later on, get ready, get your checkbooks, and we'll do a live telethon. And I hope to get your support because we have always done it before and we have always been successful. This project is my last hurrah. This is something for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And guys, before we officially kick off the program, can we start back the backgrounds? Can I just, so I can just run them through? Right, because we always do that here. These are the people who sponsor this program and pay our bills here at IBN. So of course I would like to bring them up. Again, I would like to welcome Tile Expression, your place for tiles, countertops. They have some fantastic quartz countertops now. You can check them out and check out the new section where they have some really fantastic tiles from Italy. And I've always said with these guys, their tiles, any problem you have, you can contact them and they will fix you up accordingly. And of course, they have everything for you to start your tiling and to finish your tiling. Let's go again, guys. Neil Shaw's Auto Parts, the #1 place for all your European parts. BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Jaguar, Volvo, you name it. Even if it is a vehicle that now born out of the company, call them and they will fix you up. They will get your parts at better than company prices, 40, 50, 60% cheaper. And if they don't have it in stock, they will bring it in for you. And we are talking about body, engine, transmission parts, etc., even service parts. They have a huge amount of Range Rover parts as well. Believe me, I know, because I normally get my parts from them. All right, so check them out. You can call them on 680-0734. You can ask for Neil, and of course, he will fix you up. Let me just say a special hello to those guys. Let's go again. And of course, we are back to Built to Last. And by the way, Built to Last, you would have probably seen things on Facebook about Built to Last with their sale. But Built to Last does not need to have a sale for you to buy from them because I purchased from them. And not only that, Built to Last offers free delivery. And here the good thing, it have some hardwares you have to present a check before you pay for your goods. With Built to Last, you could actually order when they deliver, you pay your money. How's that for service? All right, so you could give them a call, 355-7704, and of course, they will fix you up. And don't worry about a construction special. You don't need to wait for Built to Last to give you a special because, like I said, the prices, the service, and what they carry is excellent. I bought a huge amount of sheets from them for my house, and the guy who did, recently, he did some work on a shed next to the roof. And he asked me where I got the sheet from. I said, why? He said it's the first time he's seeing galvanized sheets not fading because the quality is so good. Sometimes you buy galvanized sheets and after a week it starts to fade. You understand? That is like, the last girl that Asim had spoken to, right? So, oh God, it's licks now. Right, so we're leaving that right there. I mentioned Asim who, it could be Asim Ali, Asim Khan. Right, we leave that right there. All right, guys, let's start the ball rolling. Hey. Happy 75th birthday to Maria. Maria, happy 75th birthday, girl. All the best to you. And you and I know why I put that goat there, right, Maria? Looking just like she, All the best to you. Maria, even though it's troubling, and even though your sister is the better one in the family, just kidding you. All the best to you, Maria. May God continue to bless you with health and strength. And of course, there's a young man I would like to recognize. You know, this young man here, Joshua Tyler Rupchan from Gasparillo, right? This gentleman attends the Marabella North Secondary. And boy, it's always zoom the man about, get the man a layer, all the man down in the corner, oh God, right? Zoom in, right? Joshua has done well during his exams, so mommy, daddy, and everybody wanted to big up Joshua, right? Right, so all the best to you, Joshua, and may God bless you for, you know, for everything that you have done in terms of focusing on. Right, okay, just now, right? Asim, I'm sending something to you now. Right, hold on. I'm sending it to you now, and you'll see how fast you can get this up for me, please. Right, good. Right, I just sent you a pic, right? So, we'll continue just now and get down to the action, because I know many of you are excited, because here what's happening. There's a particular word I know many of you only want me to say tonight. I'm not going to say it. A 6-letter word, Tobago. I know right now we are all excited, because the fact is that when I saw that, I was dumbfounded. I get stupid when I see the results. In fact, at the beginning, I said, well, what the jail going on there, boy? But we're going to run through a lot of it. But first, let me hail out Mr. Doon here from Arima. And Mr. Doon is a big fan of breaking barriers. Mr. Doon, all the best to you, sir. That man looking like a teacher or a professor, boy. Right? So all the best to you, sir. May God continue to bless you and the family. I met, of course, your son today. Very disciplined young man. Thank you so much, and all the best to you. Let's go, guys. Let's start around the backgrounds. Hey, still boy. Jawad boy. Jawad we had a wedding down at Baraka Grounds. And of course, this is the Imam on the left and the newly married Jawad and his wife. Congratulations to both of you on behalf of all of us from the Baraka Foundation. Yes, they get married with the background with 2 boxer cricks. All you notice that? Right, so let's go. Let's start off. Now, this is a problem that Launchpak has been having for quite a while. This gentleman pictured here, it is over ridiculous where there are 2 gentlemen who pass through Launchpak and create problems for the people in Launchpak. One of them will jump over people's fence and go and thief, and the police have spoken to these people tirelessly. And yeah, you can run that. And what happened is that they have been begging for some sort of assistance. They spoke to the MP for the area, Vandana. I was told that nothing is being done in that direction. So Vandana, if you're watching, if you could please assist. The mayor of Fike, whichever we could get onto social services, because these 2 fellas, you know, there are allegations where they go into people's properties and do this and that, and it is especially now. I remember when I used to live in Caroni, a gentleman that we know as a piper, right? I open my gate to throw garbage. When I go on to pick up the bag, to go outside, to go and organize the garbage, this man walk into my compound. But I nearly dropped some hard kick on him, boy. And the man refused to move from my gate, you know. When I put him out, he stand up there and he insisted. And one is that he needs something to eat and drink. But if you see the man he's smoking, have him. And this is what people have to go through. But of course, there's no help. Let's go again. Right. Let me ask a question. I mentioned this a few months ago already. Could anyone explain to me the reason why the idiots and the engineers decided to separate Valpark with this barrier, please? Anybody could, hold that there, guys. Could anybody explain to me what is the purpose other than to pressure Valpark and their tenants so that other places may benefit? Because this barrier on the road, on the highway, serves absolutely no purpose. None whatsoever. None. But yet it is there. I wonder why. Right? So the engineers who are responsible, maybe they could answer, but it makes absolutely no sense. None whatsoever. And it makes it more difficult for people entering Valpark, exiting Valpark. I mean, it's really stupid, really. All right, let's go again, guys. I was going down Bokal Road, and I wanted to avoid that hole in the middle. And these people decided that they would put blocks and concrete on top of the sidewalk. Now, that sidewalk, I don't know if the people know, that is not even the sidewalk, eh? That is piece of the road there, because they will see the width. But I don't know who is the idiot, if it's the people who live in that house on Bokal Road, who decided that they would put blocks on the road. But I'll tell you something. If my vehicle hit any of those stones on the road there, I am holding all responsible. And in fact, people should hold all responsible, because all they can't do is something like that. Whoever is responsible for doing something as stupid as that. Right? Because the road bad. If you go down, you're mashing up your rim. You have no choice but to take the edge out of it. And that is what is on the edge. Let's walk in. All right. The action start now. Time for us to start the ball rolling. Sinanan sets aside $300 million for roadworks. My question is, how about the money they budget? Why he needs to set aside $300 million? Why? Isn't it interesting that something like roadworks, there's a budget. The budget just passed in September, October. And you need to set aside? Partner, that done set aside already. Where the money that was set aside, what you do with it? Where it gone? It disappear? Who all you have in the ministry? Houdini? All you have who? David Copperfield, a big smart man. And Zach? Right, so let's go to the other slide, guys. No, let me go with, this is PDP. We're going to do that afterwards. The other slides, the other things. PDP, we're going to deal with that last. Every other thing. We have so much things to deal with. Right, UNC announces virtual, all of a sudden PDP win. UNC announces a virtual rally on December 12th. And look who, Rudranath Inder Singh announcing that. Once Rudranath Inder Singh there, once Kamala Prasad Bisesa there, once Barry Padara there, UNC stand a chance in hell of winning any election again. And who vex? Hard luck. Because at the end of the day, I don't know when I'll go wake up, because a woman lost in 11 elections. I don't know how Ola could still be happy. Time for Ola to get out of that morass. That is madness. Absolute madness. Let's go to the other slide, guys. Now we getting down. According to Mr. Pulchan, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. I am saying, hurry up, my Lord. Imagine, he's saying that, he's quoting, I believe it's a biblical quote there, and he's telling his Lord to hurry up. This is the head of the prison service, the man who actually recently found, are you listening to me? They recently found 15 cell phones while he was the man sitting there. Could we pull that back again, guys? These were the sentiments expressed by Prison Commissioner Dennis Pulchan on Monday when he spoke at the funeral services of slain prison officer Trevor Surratt. He called on God to punish those responsible for the crime. Come back to me and we will go back to this. With all due respect, Mr. Pulchan, in my religion, we are taught to tie our camel. In other words, you don't say, God, you see my vehicle there, I ain't putting no alarm. I want you to protect my car. And you play stupid and leave your car outside with no alarm. God will help you, but you have to help yourself. You are the prison commissioner. You are the one there, and all of a sudden, the allegations is like phone calls coming in and going out. Who is responsible for that? Who is responsible for that? Me? I responsible for that? No, you take responsible for that. At the end of the day, God can help you, but you have to do your work. But apparently you're not, because 15 phone found, not 2, you know. 15 phones found under your stewardship, but yet it is you still there. You should be fired forthwith. No ifs, ands, or buts. And before we continue with the other slide, I would like to welcome a new advertiser, John Moore's Farms. Now, 3 weeks ago, your boy looking all over for turkey. And this came across my path. And here the good thing, it's all natural, no hormones, no steroids, no antibiotics, no growth promoters, because, you know, all of a sudden turkey does be small, and man does feed it a certain thing, and then boom, when you take a bite of the turkey, it like rubber. Well, this is 100% local, halal turkey. You see them thing and them that you getting from companies processing pork and all kind of thing? That is not the case here. And TNT Chicken Hut, you can get it at low-cost supermarket Mon Road, low-cost supermarket Junenham Junction, and the Meat Hook and Bees Halal Meats. Right? You could remove it. Right. So, for those of you who are interested, because there's limited quantities, you see that number on the screen, call that number 791-8024 and 305-2242. Limited quantities, limited quantities. So whoever get, what I gotta tell all is because all you move fast. Buy and put down, that is what I doing. Let me just remind all of the numbers again, 791-8024 and 305-2242. I'll try and call them now. And if I didn't get through now, WhatsApp them. Do something, because at the end of the day, it's gone. It's gone. It's finished. All right? So take advantage. And as I said before, it's 100% local process. And when you bake that thing, man, it is be juicy. You know, everything Trini have, this be a lot more flavorful, you know, boy. I wonder if they feed these turkey season, boy. Anyway, let's go to the other slide, guys. Just in the congregation, Pulchan said the prison service will continue to stand firm in doing its job and not falter, and will continue delivering the service the country needs. No, all you fail in doing that, because the allegation is, and I said it just now, calls came in and out. So how will you continue doing that? And this is what I tell you, in this country, the people we have in leadership position is frightening, totally frightening. Let's go again, guys. Okay. Hines called on God to be with Anya. Well, you know, Anya is the prison's officer daughter, the 4-year-old who witnessed the murder of her father. And for those of you who do not recall that video, I want to show that video one more time, right? But I want to warn you that the video is very graphic. And for those of you who get a little queasy when it comes to these things, I want to remind Trinidad and Tobago that this is what took place. Take a look. This is what took place. Man never thought that this would have been the last moments with his daughter. And look at the busy area now, man. This is the lawless country we have, you know. This is the wild, wild west. And we ourselves, we are responsible for this, you know. We are the ones. Look at this now, man. Instant death, you know. Instant death, instant death, instant death. Vehicle gone, police car behind. And what happens is that a vehicle that has a 2,000cc engine could not catch up with a vehicle that has a 1,300cc engine or a 1,500cc engine. All you explain that to me. And we repair the X-Trails, so I know the X-Trails have speed compared to Mazda 3 because we do that as well. It's all up to the drivers. Were the drivers trained? Were they skilled? Were they authorized to use the vehicles at that time? Were they properly armed? When did the calls go into dispatch? But tonight, I'm going to show you how senior people that lie. But I'm just reminding you to call those numbers and order your turkey before you lose out. 791-8024 and 305-2242. All right, so let's continue with this slide, guys. He said the child saw things, heard things, and experienced feelings that no child her age should have seen, heard, or experienced, because you, the National Security Minister, you failed. You failed. Our national security, our TTPS failed miserably. The prison service failed miserably. They failed that child. They failed that child's family. Let's go back. This society owes that child all that it can give. This is not Lebanon, Syria, or Gaza. Well, my boy mentioned 3 Muslim countries there. Right? Apparently, it have no other country to mention, but we're going to tell you. This is Trinidad and Tobago where we have provisions for our children. And I keep saying every time this man talks, It nauseates the hell out of me. Really and truly, I can't stand to hear that man talk. Let's go again. I have children too. I have a family, and only God knows how they feel. The coldness in the presence of that baby. All you're studying coldness now? All you're studying coldness? Let's go. Hines implied that prisoners were behind Jones' murder. He referred to Jones as an outsider, right? So the fact is that, come back to me. Imagine Pulchan saying one thing and the Minister of National Security. Imagine you have this, this man who is prison man here, right? The man who we just showed, the prisons commissioner. He talking this and that. And now the Minister of National Security is talking and saying that, here what happening now. So and so is the case. Well, could we get the next slide, guys? Right? No, let's go to the other one. At 14. What just man? Nigel Jones, the officer who was murdered, the prison's officer, his daughter dancing. Yeah, could we just run that video? What's the innocence of this child? What's the innocence of this child? Dancing for her father's funeral, not understanding what the hell going on. You think that child know about life and death? She's a child. She doesn't understand life or death. She does not. Remember the previous background for 2 more minutes, guys? Yeah. She does not understand life or death. Look at this man. And you telling me senior people will just go and talk and yap. And this is something that children, a child, a 4-year-old child, how do you expect a 4-year-old child to respond? That child got scared, that child ran. That child's psyche is scarred for life, but that child is being a child. Because the child does not know what else to do in a position like that. She doesn't understand it. She doesn't understand that she's going to grow up fatherless because of our national security apparatus. She doesn't understand that. She doesn't understand that the billions of dollars that we pump in national security, it goes to waste. She doesn't understand that. Let's go to the other slide, guys. Yeah, let's go with that.
Arrested following the murders of 2 prisons officers over the last 3 days. Deputy Commissioner of Police McDonald Jacob says intelligence gathering exercises continue as the TTPS currently has 9 suspects.
Hold that clip. Come back to me. I want you to play that clip full. I'm hearing my echo. I want you to play that clip full screen. But let me just thank John Moore's Farms for sponsoring this segment. A pleasure having you on board. And remember, folks, 100% halal turkey, 100% local. And as I've said before, quality, no all natural, no hormones. Give them a call, 791-8024 and 305-2242. I remember going Barataria and buying a turkey bread. Man, here what happening? Serious. I ain't call no company name. But them should shame. The chicken tastes like old dog, and I never eat old dog, but I leave it that right. And the man boss me head to it price, Apparently the vehicle I pull up in front is how they charge me per pound. All right, so let's go to that video now.
Arrested following the murders of 2 prisons officers over the last 3 days. Deputy Commissioner of Police McDonald Jacob says intelligence gathering exercises continue as the TTPS currently has 9 suspects in custody. Renessa Cutting reports.
Following the murders of 2.
Come back to me. Because let me tell you something. Tonight, if you never see me get vexed, tonight I'm going to get vexed. Tonight my blood pressure going to raise. Tonight I'm really going to get vexed. Because let me tell you why. I want you to listen. I want you to listen with all your 2 ears at the beginning of this story. Because every newspaper, every medium, every talk show host, everybody bypassed it. Listen carefully and I will show you why this video is so important. Let's go again.
Following the murders of 2 prisons officers in
Pull
the
it back from the beginning. Pull it back from the
Arrested
beginning.
following the murders of 2 prisons officers over the last 3 days. Deputy Commissioner of Police McDonald Jacob says intelligence gathering exercises continue as the TTPS currently has 9 suspects in custody. Vanessa Cutting reports.
Following the murders of 2 prisons officers in the past 3 days, over 120 members of the TTPS hit the ground in the Northern Division overnight, arresting a total of 14 persons in connection with the incident.
At least 9 of them are deemed as suspects to be involved in these activities, and presently our investigators from the Homicide Bureau of Investigations, with the support of the officers in the Northern Division, is interviewing and doing what is required to assist us in trying to solve these heinous crimes.
DCP Jacob says other collaborative efforts are ongoing between the TTPS and the prison service to ensure the safety of prisons officers.
But it is obvious that I will not want to reveal, right, what methodology that we are using to ensure that our officers are protected. But there is, in fact, a mechanism in place.
He also responded to criticism in the public domain that police officers who were captured in the footage of the murder of Mr. Jones appeared not to respond accordingly.
I was mandated to investigate that matter. The last conversation that I had is that these 2 officers were in fact out there, right, on police business. They were armed, right, in a police vehicle. They followed that vehicle, but in relation to the vehicle and the speed, they had lost the vehicle distance, but during that time they summoned assistance from other vehicles. So they had lost the vehicle within that area and they called for assistance.
National Security Minister Fitzgerald Hines assures the prison service has the full support of the state.
Come back. Okay. Police arrest 14 for the 2 prisons officers' murders, correct? We all saw that. We all saw that story, right? Because you know why? The public was in an uproar. People were all over Facebook talking that we cannot accept this. And in fact, it was almost a position where the nation was ready to hit the streets. So the police decide, we have to make up something fast. We have to come up with a lie. We have to tell the public something, or we have to show them something to fool them. Take a look at this. The other slide. Right. Good. Let's go. This is what I just showed you. Speaking at the media conference, DCP McDonald said 14 people had been held, among them the murder suspects. This is for the prison officer. The arrest came the day after Nigel Michael Jones, right, of Ruby Roberts Lane Faizabaz was shot dead. So all you're seeing there now, right? And here he goes on to say, that same slide. Presently, our investigators from the Homicide Bureau of Investigations, with support of officers in the Northern Division, are doing what is required to assist us in these heinous crimes. Jacobs, now hear this, Jacobs praised the officers who consisted over 100 members of the police and defense force. So they used the top brass in the police service, 100 officers and prisons officers and regiment and police officers. And take a look at this now. Take a look at this next slide. All of the suspects detained by police after the murder of 2 prison officers have been released without charge. Every single person that Jacob and company held, every single person that they arrested as a sham to fool you and I. And this is to tell you how stupid we are. This is to tell you how dotish we are. This is to tell you how foolish and illiterate we are in this country, that you have a new person, brand new, plastic ain't done unwrapped from him as yet. And this is how we are being lied to. This is what we are seeing. Blatant 14 arrested, and now boom. Could we put up that last slide? All of the suspects detained by police after the murder, and this is Newsday, and all the articles here is from the Newsday, Express, Guardian, etc., have been released without charge. A total of 14 men were detained on Tuesday after more than 120 police and soldiers raided several houses at Karapu. 2 days later, they were released, and hear this. Only hear this, man. They were not even questioned in connection with the murders of the prisons officer, according to their lawyer. All you understand what's going on? Jacob and company decide with 100 other officers, not 5, not 6, 100 of them go on and just wrongs up a set of people. They may give a damn who the hell they lock up. They just lock up. They just grab. You ugly, come. You look like a criminal, you come. You look like Yebed, you come too. All of you, come. All you hear what? Go and relax here. We have questions, we got questions and all kind of thing. Except what we tell the media and what we tell the people that all you're coming in here for. All you feel this is joke madness. This is games. A man lost his life. His daughter is scarred for life. And the police commissioner playing games. Come now, man. All you serious, right? This is where we reach. Continue with that slide, please. 2 days later, they were released and were not even questioned in connection with the murders of the prison officer, according to their lawyer. The attorney now intends to sue the state for the wrongful arrest of the suspects. On Saturday, attorney Roshan Totamaraj sent a pre-action protocol letter to the Attorney General on behalf of all 14 men. Now, let me tell you something. I know Totamaraj, and I know the whole family, and they don't mix matters. And when they go and represent these fellas and them, each one of them getting at least about 100,000. So, the stupidity of the TTPS to do this act is going to cost the state, plus you have the attorney fees, and you are looking at over $1.4 million for a lie. For a lie. They lied to us. They lied to us and told us that 14 people arrested because of that man that got killed, because Olu was crying, because Olu was in pain. So we decided to go there and we catch the people responsible. But you know what? 2 days gone. We forget about that. So here what's happening now. Boom. Automatically, everybody get released. This is the nation we living in. This is the country that we living in. Where we had a problem with a commissioner because he was working. They used to call him Toppy. They used to call him Gigi. They used to call him Loudmouth. They used to call him all kind of things. But the blasted man used to work. What we have now is a pathetic excuse for Commissioner of Police. And I said that with no apologies, a pathetic excuse of a police commissioner. That PSC better start doing their work fast, you know. We better get somebody soon, you know, otherwise we dogs dead. Let me just welcome RPM Express. We'll take a break immediately after this slide. I would like to welcome our RPM Express and the guy that does my deliveries on Thursdays and Saturdays. I would like to commend that gentleman. The other day, I was watching a movie and I completely forgot that the man called and said he was downstairs. This is what is up when you have it. The man waited about 10-15 minutes for me, and then he called me and he said, just a reminder. You know, and this is the kind of courtesy that these people have in this company. And when I say they are professionals, and you don't get that with all companies. So, if you have anything to ship from abroad, the US to Trinidad and Tobago, contact RPM Express Couriers and they will fix you up. And you know, now is the time that you need to bring in packages early if you want to get it on time. All right, so we're going to take a break. Remember, you are watching Breaking Barriers right here on IBN Channel 8. I am so upset over what I just showed you. I am so fed up of the lies and the deceit. You can't get more blatant than this. We were fooled. We were lied to by a man who now come nearby. Now come, and this is what all you feeding we by? This is what all you hitting we by? All you had to be joking, man. All you really had to be joking. How the hell the police service, the little trust people were beginning to get back in the police service, all you go now and take it away from them again. It going back down to zero again. Because we like it so. Basically, we like it so. We're going to take a break. Remember, there are several ways you can contact me. You could WhatsApp me at 6844762. That's 6844762. That's my WhatsApp number. And if you're watching the program for the first time, it's a pleasure having you on board. Let me just say a special, guys, could you check our feed, please? Some people text me that it is sticking. Could we try to avoid that in the future, please? Whatever we need to do. Also, this is an overseas person watching us. So if you're watching from overseas and it's sticking, just double check your internet connection or just change. Now, also, there's an app called Tego, T-E-G-O. If you want to watch this program on the go, just download that app and you will see IBN on that app and you will get to see the program crystal clear on the Tego app, T-E-G-O. All right, so I'm going to take a break. Let me just thank RPM Express Couriers for sponsoring this segment. We'll be back right after this.
Unique Woodworking Trinidad Limited and Unique Lumber and Construction Guyana Incorporated are premium manufacturers and exporters of high-quality bifolding sliding and pocket door systems, fire-rated doors, windows, operable louver shutters, hardwood floors, staircases, architectural moldings, and toughened laminated glass. Unique Group of Companies also supply kiln-dried greenheart, mahogany, cedar, and teak for both residential and commercial projects, locally and regionally. Our logs are cut and shipped by Unique Lumber Guyana and dried in our computerized kiln at our factories facilities in Trinidad. Visit our showrooms to see the quality, which makes us unique.
From natural mineral water, freshness of lemon and mint, power of ginger and ginseng, vitality of honey and royal jelly, the millennia-old secret of black seed. Taste Sultan Power Drink now. You know what you drink.
At Extra Foods, we care for you. That's why we always have the widest varieties, the best prices, spacious aisles of total convenience, plus clean, safe surroundings. Let us care for you. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canoopia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
The results of increased oxygenation are spectacular. From improved cognitive function, skin rejuvenation, and better sleep, to increased energy, performance, and overall health, the Cure team has spent years inventing and perfecting this formula. So you can experience the amazing benefits of extra oxygen in a refreshing, ultra-smooth bottle of water. Welcome to Cure.
And welcome back. And this segment, of course, brought to you courtesy Griffith Contractors. And for those of you doing all your scaffolding work, remember you need somebody professional, because you don't want to go up there on the 5th floor and find out a bolt break and all of a sudden, boom, you fall down and you're dead. You understand? You want to make sure that the person who is responsible for putting together your scaffolding, for getting things organized in terms of the safety aspect, the quality of your scaffolding, you need to check out Griffith. And this is residential and commercial rentals. Give them a call, 368-2081, and let them take you to new heights. Remember, it's Griffith Contractors, it's Scaffolding King, 368-2081. Let me just hail out our family tonight. Let me just hail out Roy Edwards, whose birthday was on the 29th of November. All the best to you, Roy. Happy belated birthday, and it's coming from someone who sent me this. So all the best to you, Roy. And of course, let me just hail out our family in Samoa there who watching the program right now on their 75-inch color TV. I ain't gonna mention who it is, but it's on Don Miguel Road there now, right? Well, close to Don Miguel, the track by Don Miguel Road now, right? I'm being corrected, right? Yes. And oh, they by where? Oh, sorry. They are by what's that road name? Let me hail out Mama Fari by the way. Mama Fari, Papa Fari, everybody Fari, right? Let me hail them out, right? So all the best to all you. May God grant all you good health and strength, right? And, to allow you to continue to sustain your strength and faith, inshallah. All right, so here we go again. Guys, let's shoot. Oh, God, hey. You know what really getting me vexed, boy? Them going to renew 700, and here the hardest now. Transport Commissioner Clive Clark, in a face-to-face interview on Thursday with Guardian Media at the Ministry of Works headquarters in Port of Spain, confirmed that some of the holders of fraudulent permits are Venezuelans, while some bogus licenses have been engaging the attention of the T&T Police Service. Speaking in the presence of Works and Transport Minister Ruan Sinanan, Clark said one way of stopping the forged permits being used was by issuing new permits with security features and hidden markings by the end of this year, recalling over 700,000 permits. 700,000 permits multiplied by $100 or $200. That is over 14 million? Huh? You sure? That ain't so incorrect. That is more than that. Calculate that fast, man, but my brain like a strainer. Right, so here we go. Right, good. So imagine 700,000, and let us say it costs in the state about $200 per permit. $200 per permit. All you hear what happening now. Watch this video 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago, and tell me if this does not seem familiar. Go ahead, guys, run that video.
I am very much pleased to say that the Ministry of Works and Transport, we are currently implementing a new driver's permit system.
No, do that full screen for me. I want that full screen. Go ahead.
I am very much pleased to say that the Ministry of Works and Transport, we are currently implementing a new driver's permit system. It's a client-server based system. By that I mean, this system can now be accessed by all 8 licensing sites.
Forward that a little
throughout
bit for me.
Any site.
Right, pull it back. Right, good, right in.
Any site.
This is them a few years ago boasting about this new permit with security features that it cannot be duplicated. 3 years ago. And watch it. They're telling it have a hologram and all kind of thing in it. 3 to 4 years ago, they told us this. Now, all of a sudden, and that's Clive Clark now, he's the acting commissioner now, and the other fellow you with is Wayne Richards, he was the former commissioner. Go ahead, run it. I want Trinidad to see
security.
how all the
by that I mean,
get bust and all the
user access, or also provide additional security. By that I mean user access, audit trails, whereby every single activity within this system will now be tracked. Timestamp, username, action taken can now be easily audited. And this in itself, we know, will lend tremendous benefit to the licensing division.
If you renew your permit in point 14 and you come to Port of Spain and you lost that permit, you would be able to go into any licensing office and get your permit, a duplicate of your permit right away.
That's right, Wayne. And again, the reason why we can now access this driver's permit from any site is because we are now on a secure network with a centralized database, therefore making the data for this system accessible at all sites. Think about it, Wayne. Do you know the tremendous benefits this will now bring to the customer? You as Transport Commissioner could simply identify some of the benefits.
Yeah, well, I remember that people used to come and dig through big books to find the permit. This new permit had many features, including this barcode. Clyde, tell us about this.
Well, Wayne, this barcode basically...
Come back to me. That was 4 years ago. Right? 4 years ago. We got new drivers. You have your wallet on here? No? Anybody? I don't need to see it. Anybody have a driver's permit there in the studio? I wouldn't make it public. I just want to see something on their driver's permit. Right? We got this driver's permit just 4 years ago. Right? Let me see that driver's permit, please. This is the one with the hologram, right, Asim? Right. This is the one with the hologram. This is the one with the barcode. Correct? When did you get this? This year. This year. How long ago? February. How much did this cost you? $1,000. Because you did the 10-year. Yeah. $1,000. We have the barcode here, right? They're saying that this cannot be duplicated. They said then that this cannot be falsified. They said then that this will be technologically advanced. They said then that this does not need updating. They said then that this is the best. And now all of a sudden, 700,000 permits. 700,000 permits. Who getting the contract? Who getting the contract? That is what I want to know. Who the hell getting the contract? That is what I want to know. Let's go on to the other slide, guys. Let's go on to this slide. Watch it here. Trinidad and Tobago launches new barcoded driving permits to be part of a centralized digital system. The same exact permit that all of you have right now. Zoom in. I want to see what the Minister of Work saying. The ministry, blah, 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 right. The new driving permit being launched is embedded with barcode technology that significantly reduces the risk of duplication. In the very near future, meaning in a few months' time, legislate, blah, blah, blah. So therefore, the same thing that they said 4 years ago, they blame it now. And saying that the permits, it was duplicated, the permits was falsified. The same excuse they used 4 years ago to give us new permits, the same excuse they're using to give us new permits now. All you tell me if we ain't stupid in this country. We have money to waste out. And we tolerate it. We sit down and we say, no problem, you know. That is small thing, we will accept that. When is it going to stop? When is it going to end? Let's go again, guys. Yeah, let's go with that. Look at this, sir. Zoom, let's get a full screen on that. Imagine that their relationships could be as strong as that X-ray glass. They pull up. Watch my partner. Apparently, they followed that vehicle, and something was in the back seat, or they saw something. And watch my boy here. Trying to break the glass, and boom. Well, they ain't get through. They gone. So some people really here, I'm better pray all the relationship like a back glass and an X-ray. Yes. Let's go again. Now, that true talk, I want that to the end. But let us start off with the congratulations to our friends in Tobago for making a decision. Now, at the end of the day, you have question marks on both sides, but if you know how I'm glad that Rowley get cut tail, boy, I tell you, I celebrate. I couldn't sleep. Right? I went to sleep happy, and the only reason I get up sour, well, I get up happy too because I thank God for life. But the only reason I get up feeling semi-sour is that I remember Rowley is still Prime Minister. That is enough reason for you to drink Andrews and Enos, etc. Many people will not know about that. All right, so let's go to some of those slides and run them through. Congratulations to Team PDP. Well done, Tobago. Well done. PNM kick all their tail for 21 years. Send a message to them. Well done. Farley and Duke and the whole team. I was going to link up with Farley this evening, but that time is the problem. So unfortunately, I would not be able to. All right, so, you know, I'm so glad that a bunch of young people, and let me tell you something. Oh, for God's sake, don't go and thieve the people money now. All you do something for Tobago and let Tobago be the shining example. And one of the best things you could do for Tobago, put Raleigh out. Put Rowley out. And we go put him out at Trinidad too. Right? He and his partner, Ralph Gonzalez, is a good partner. We go send him across here. Let's go to the other slide. NACTA poll. THA election too close to call. I don't know why it is all of this worry with these pollsters and them, you know. I don't know. These polls, and this one is in Newsday. Imagine that. 14-1 and NACTA saying it close. And yet still next election, we go still take on NACTA. Let's go again, guys. And that is it. Licks like peas. 14-1, boy. 14-1. Imagine that, boy. That is what you call pressure. And I just had to do a greeting. Check, Rowley, happy face, you know, man. That is the happy face, and if you see vex face, is something else. Let's go again. No, forget that one. That one is our old slide I put up there. Sorry about that. But that was when he had spoken. And you know, what is interesting? Now watch this, eh? A large crowd of PNM supporters gathered close to the Buko Multipurpose Center in what they say is a last lap before election. Several people at the scene said 7 police vehicles with heavily armed officers attempted to disperse the crowd. However, the eyewitnesses said the officers left after speaking to the incumbent representative for the area, the PNM's Ansel Dennis. All you're seeing is? Hundreds of people gathered. And after they talked to the PNM representative, the police leave. And that's what I tell earlier. The police is being used as a tool. And Asim, I had sent you a video with Heinz. I noticed he didn't mention that. But right, that video, I want that video. When I say that the police service is being used as a tool by the government of Trinidad and Tobago, I want Ole to tell me how this could happen and be allowed by Pulchan and the TTPS commissioner. Take a look.
Winning is not new to us. Losing is not new to us. We even tied.
Full screen.
We had an 18-18 here in a 36-seat parliament.
No, hold on. Pause that right here. This is a press conference. All you're seeing what are the front there? That is the police logo. To the back is the police logo. You have Jacob and you have Pulchan there, Commissioner of Prisons and Commissioner of Police. And hear what Heinz talking about at a police press conference. Run it.
Winning is not new to us. Losing is not new to us. We even tied. We had an 18-18 here in a 36-seat parliament. We had a 6-6 in January in Tobago. We won a seat in San Fernando here by a local event, by 1 vote. We called the man who won it 1 vote Lynch. So we have a proud record. So as to answer your question about how I feel, par for the political cause. The people have spoken, we deal with that. We regroup and we'll come again because we are the PNM. And I'll tell you one thing. It is the PNM that brings stability and growth and development to Trinidad and Tobago. And oftentimes when they veer away and they go down the old dirt road, they come right back to the safe, solid hands of the PNM. And that too is a matter to watch at in the not too distant future. Good luck and God.
First off, a police press conference. If a question was asked about the licks all you get, you should defer that question and say that here happened. Now is not the time. Here is not the place. If you want to contact me via phone, or if you want, when you meet me downstairs and I will have a little, a little one-on-one with the media, and we could discuss this and other issues. That is what was supposed to be done. But you see, this is what I tell you. when you have people in the wrong places, like how you have Heinz ketchup there, really and truly, you expect this and nothing else. And also when you have a commissioner with no testicular fortitude who decides to sit down and listen to that. Partner, here what's happening. If you were independent, you would have said this, excuse me, you know, we cannot entertain that type of discussion here. With all due respect, Minister, we cannot entertain it. That is what the police commissioner was supposed to do. Because how you could entertain that type of bipartisan talk in the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service press conference? It makes no sense. But you see, again, it's Trinidad. And again, there's this thing that tells me that the PNM controls the police service. Because we have seen it when we saw in Port of Spain, when 14 men were arrested, when 18 people were arrested, who did nothing, majority of them. The police used the arm of the law to the advantage. The police use it to the advantage. The PNM used the police there. And I say that without apology, because the reality of it is that we know that order's coming down. And look at the men that they used to now, boy. Let's go again. Yeah, and now one of the things I want to mention, many people said that the young people came out and vote and to get rid of Rowley. It's not only young people, you know. Take a look at this video and hear what they have to say.
You know why? You know why I feel happy? Mr. Duke and Mr. Farley, they treat them like dogs. You understand? Chelsea Davis and Celestine. But I don't know. If you feel that she is the queen for us, and Mr. Rowley is our father, we've been treated like dogs. People are doing what they want, what they feel, what they like, and people cannot do what they want.
Thank you, ma'am.
Slaves.
Thank you. And how are you feeling?
Very much happy, very much happy. All the victimization will stop now, it will end there. And all the departments will rise up because they are too poor. Everything wrecked. The PNM have to wreck everything, and all they're doing, when election time, they ain't giving anybody anything, but when election coming around, they're going around. Give your material, give your grant, give your money, pay people all up to today. They're going on the block and pay people to go, but you know what the people are doing? Taking the money and go and vote PDP.
Oh, you hear that? They're right. They take the money and they vote them out, boy. Right? You know, and somebody is saying this too, and I agree. Right. Or somebody is saying here, I didn't check the figure, but it's $140 million. Right? $140 million. Where the permits is concerned. Well, that is what we estimate. So who is getting that contract? I want that question being answered. I want that question answered. I don't know, the kind of information I'm getting on my phone is scary. Right? Look, somebody say, my daughter now paid for a driver's permit. Do I have to pay again? You're mad out. Right? And of course, there's a video that I have to dedicate to Rowley because this is your official video of IBN. Right? So, this is to you.
Right now I have a serious headache. Right now I have a serious headache.
Yeah, boy. You have more than a headache, but you are a headache. Yeah, that is what we're talking about. Let me just welcome Mitsubishi Electric to this segment. Mitsubishi Air Limited, they are the agents for Mitsubishi Electric. Cooling, you know, when it comes to air conditioning units, these units offer a 10-year warranty on parts and labor, right? Second to none, plus, you know, the service is exceptional. Inverter units where you save money on electricity, give them a call and of course they will come down and handle you accordingly. Let's go again, guys. Right. Watch the headlines. Watch the headlines. And this, right now, what the top there you're seeing was the PNM camp. And on the bottom, the police presence at the PDP. Let's go again. Jubilation, happiness, and you can't blame the people. Let's go again. PNM decimated. This is a headline I'm going to keep. 14-1, you know, Dread. 14-1. And let's go again, guys. With days left before the rematch between the People's National Movement and the Progressive Labour for control of the Tobago House of Assembly, the PNM enjoys a modest lead of 6%, and this is according to the Nigel Henry poll, right? Which is data, Solution by Simulation. And they polled 433 people. And they said that the PNM winning by about in front by about 6%, right? Their margin of error was plus or minus 4.7%. I think all your margin of error is like 80 to 90%, right? All you do them together again. Don't do no poll again. Forget poll. Leave poll to TNTech and TSTT, because anything with poll, all you ain't getting right at all. One time, a few times, a surprise, Sister Davy and come out and say that she predicted this way, or she could put it out tomorrow. She could put it out tomorrow. Yeah, let's run to the COVID slide, guys. Right, today our figures, 881, and of course 17 deaths. Condolences to all the families. Percentage of patients in the parallel healthcare system who are not fully vaccinated, could we see that go up a little bit? 89%. 89%. So 7,000 people, about 7,000 people who are partially vaccinated are in the parallel healthcare systems right now. So all you take that, right? Let's go again, guys. Right, Brian Manning. This is the message from a source close to San Fernando East Member of Parliament, Brian Manning, who insisted that had he not been vaccinated, his condition since contracting the virus would have been worse. Yeah, right. Give me a break. How all you know that? All is what? The Express was yesterday told that Manning is in a stable condition in the high dependency unit at Couva Hospital. Now, you know and I know, when you go to the high dependency unit, that is not a good thing. You do not go in a high dependency unit because you have a headache. It is because you have to be monitored, and you have to be monitored carefully. You may need oxygen. It is before you go to ICU and it reaches red. So therefore here what happening, the high dependency unit is just before that. So that is not good. But according to Terence Yalsing, could we take a look at that slide again? We now have the ammunition to significantly decrease deaths. If enough of the population take the vaccine, we could significantly impact the number of people who are dying, because that's what the vaccine does. Lie. It prevents serious illness. Lie. It prevents hospitalization. Lie. It prevents death. Lie. And we all know that all that is lie, 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 lie. Let's go again. Mr. Baldev Singh, right? You know, in the past, he write 1 2 dotish letters and thing, but of course, we forgive him and all that. But he's saying big money for private COVID care. Could we zoom into that, please, guys? Right. All right. When, why is it Tolly, look the word there that the woman couldn't pronounce. Tolilizumab. Or is it? What? Tocilizumab. Right. That one. It's costing patients by private healthcare to treat patients $3,000 to $4,000 a dose. Right? And he's saying there that he had expected some medical professional to point out that the WHO, who does not recommend remdesivir, is in the treatment of COVID patients. The evidence suggested no important effect on mortality. So what he's saying there is that based on information worldwide and other studies, the fact is that some of these private institutions using drugs which really and truly not working, and it's big money they're charging. And then he goes down to the end of the article. Do we have the end of that article there, guys? Right. Okay. See if you get the next page for me. Because there was right. Good. Right. Let's go up a bit. Go up. Right, watch. COVID-19 illness, not infections, which are mostly too mild to be called illnesses, occurs in 3 stages. 2 weeks for replication, followed by inflammation, then blood clotting. Frontline clinical workers have adopted a 3-step protocol to help patients survive. Medications that slow viral replication, reduce inflammation, and fight clotting. These medications include hydroxychloroquine, right? That's an ivermectin. It is interesting that the former was so demonized that 2 leading journals, said a negative thing about it. I'm trying to read it fast here. As the latter, states in India such as Uttar Pradesh have used early combination therapy at $5 US per patient, where they have used budesonide and ivermectin and doxycycline and zinc, and found that most patients recovered within 3 to 5 days. And this is the Express article here telling you that, where these are the things they used, and it worked. And this was written in a daily newspaper. But yet it is. Ivermectin is a dog, right? But of course, what I'm going to tell you. Anyway, let me welcome our good friends from Extra Care. Now is the time. You have to be careful and be cautious, because people all over the place, people not sanitizing the way they should be sanitizing. So you have a wide range of products to choose from that is available at supermarkets all over Trinidad and Tobago. And of course, with these gorgeous packaging, you can't miss it. You can check them out. Give them a call. It's Atlantic Trading. They're the agents. And of course, if you have a supermarket and you'd like to carry their products, just search them up and you're good to go. Yeah, guys, so let's go to the other, talking about cleaning. And we have a fella cleaning the table, right? Yeah, let me get a little picture here, right? How that fella looking familiar? So, yes, sir. You know why I did this? You know why I did this? You know why I did this? This gentleman has come by Grillian every Friday for barbecue. And what happened is that I was sitting down, and he asked me, the lady who's normally clean, just stepped to the bathroom to come back, and he asked me, he said, that is the clothing that is used to clean the table. And he and his partner had just eaten on that table, and he come and clean it up. And, I would like to commend him for that, because this shows good upbringing. He was a hardened little boy since I knew him, but Yasser has grown up into a very responsible young man. May God bless you, partner, and I'm going to see you Friday. Remember, we open at 2 p.m. for your barbecue. All right, so we need to take a second break. All right, this is our second break, and when we come back, we'll continue right here on Breaking Barriers. We'll be back right after this.
Unique Woodworking Trinidad Limited and Unique Lumber and Construction Guyana Incorporated are premium manufacturers and exporters of high quality bifolding sliding and pocket door systems, fire-rated doors, windows, operable louver shutters, hardwood floors, staircases, architectural moldings, and toughened laminated glass. Unique Group of Companies also supply kiln-dried greenheart, mahogany, cedar, and teak for both residential and commercial projects, locally and regionally. Our logs are cut and shipped by Unique Lumber Guyana and dried in our computerized kiln at our factory's facilities in Trinidad. Visit our showrooms to see the quality, which makes us unique.
Many things come and go, but only a few stay forever and become part of us. Sultan Cola. Original drink made of black seed with mineral water, natural flavors, and amazing taste. Refresh yourself with Sultan Cola. You know what you drink.
Mitsu Air Limited, authorized Mitsubishi air conditioning dealer. No need to replace your air conditioning units ever so often. Split units, cassette, ductable, CTVRF systems, and much more. Mitsubishi Electric has long been powering industries and providing solutions for healthy living. Mitsu Air Limited boasts the industry's first 10-year warranty on all parts and labor. Inverter units are also available. Don't hear it, just feel it. Mitsu Air Limited, 246 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Give us a call at 674-4000 or 675-4000 or email us at mitsu.limited@gmail.com.
I wasn't going to address this, but I got a message during my program, a very nasty message. Why we Muslims do always so and this and that, and all this stink and this and that, and a whole set of nastiness. And normally I would expose a message like that and expose the person's number. But when I clicked on the little image in WhatsApp, I saw a child being held in a person's arm. And to protect that child, I wouldn't publicly embarrass that person. But I want to address something that took place this week. Even though I didn't want to, I have to address it. A letter was sent privately from an imam in Samoa to Asja, stating that a Muslim-owned supermarket was selling murtis and that he believes that they should be removed. And what happened is that that letter was leaked intentionally to create mischief, to create strife, to create problems. Now, I want to tell you what the Islamic position is. I've been a Muslim all my life. But let me tell you something. Most of what I have done in my life is for non-Muslim. For example, when we sent 7 containers to Haiti, that was, most of them were people who believe in voodoo. Not only that, when we had our hamper drive, we received and distributed to mostly non-Muslims. So for me, I have partnered with people all over. Right now, the hospital that we are building, assistance is coming from all members and all walks of life. But my religion, and I keep telling people this, Muslims, we have a, how should I say, boy? When it comes to our belief, we cannot be half a Muslim. We have to be a whole Muslim. And it means that there are certain things that we believe in you may not understand, but all we ask that you do is respect us. I will never go into a supermarket and insist that you sell beef. That is your fate. And I am never going to pressure you to do that. What happened here is that the man who runs Price Club is a Muslim. We do not judge him. He could sell what he wants. But where the problem arises is that he is a board member of Asja. If you are a board member, right, you are supposed to set the example. And what happens is that a Muslim is not supposed to. This is what we believe. We cannot sell, we cannot advertise, we cannot build, we cannot, and that is our belief. Where murtis are concerned, it's similar to the Christians, the Abrahamic faith. We can't, because it is our belief. And all we ask is for you to respect that. And the fact is that the only reason it is a problem is because this man is a board member of Asja. And he's supposed to uphold our belief. But here is where it gets interesting. He does not have to, because Muslims, there is no compulsion in religion, and you could sell what you want. There are Muslims who sell alcohol and have liquor licenses. There are Muslims who sell pork. You understand? And that is their right to do so because there is freedom. But if you hold a position on a board and you have a position that is senior and you are supposed to be an example, you are supposed to uphold the laws of our religion, and that is what we are saying. Similarly, I want to take you back to the Mahasabha and when Miss Naked could not wear the hijab on the compound. Even though that was blatant discrimination, we didn't take it to court. We didn't make it a massive issue at this and that and all the other. It was a problem. But at the end of the day, it was left at that. We didn't say, well, you have to and this and that. We didn't. But the fact is that I want people to understand that there are certain things which we do, like for example, pray 5 times a day, which we are mandated to do. And don't allow people with their small minds. And this is why when they have the nagar, we offer the baraka grounds 4 days free, even though the people next door get vexed because we cutting them up, because we just offer it free. Why? Because the Hindu community gives so much back. In fact, a lot of my customers are Hindus, and we don't have a problem. We respect the meals that we prepare for them. And this is the love we share with one another. And this is the respect that we share for one another. And this is why I asked that at the end of the day, all the Imam did was do what his religion told him that he must do. That is our belief. That is our belief. And for Price Club to refer to the man as a fanatic, you all are idiots for doing that. Because that is our belief. And you may not understand it, but the fact is that if something is owned by a Muslim, you cannot mandate that something be sold or not sold. It is up, and not only that, I just want to end with this. We need to tell one another if they're doing something wrong. It is a Muslim's responsibility that when someone is doing something wrong, you must tell them. The onus is on them to stop it. So what the Imam did there was right. He told them, because that is our belief. But the thing is that if Price Club want to continue, no problem. But it's just that it conflicts with him being on the board, and he should step down immediately, because really and truly, it is very hypocritical, because you're supposed to be an example for the Muslim community. And that is our belief. Right? And I can't apologize for that, because that is what we believe. So what we're going to do, that's said and done. What we're going to do is that we're going to open up our phone lines for just a few minutes, and then afterwards, we'll deal with that afterwards, guys, right? Afterwards, we'll talk about these issues, and afterwards, like I tell earlier, tonight, we're going to raise some funds to get this thing done. This project, like I tell earlier, that, could we get some of the videos again, guys? This project that we want to kick off the ground, this project that I want everybody to be a part of, because as I said before, right, if we could zoom in there, please. Could we? Right, like I said, this is the beginning works, etc. And of course, to all the people who partnered with us thus far, with the equipment rental, all the massive discount we got on materials, all the massive labor discounts. And I would like to thank everyone, those who came day and night and continue to support us, all the companies that decided that, look, they will make a difference. This is the project there. This is the dream. And as I said before, I need to raise $2 million in 1 month. In 1 month. And this is the plan to get this done, because this is not going to stop here. We now started, and we have expended over $4 million so far. And because we have purchased most of the steel, at least 80 to 90% of the steel. This is a dream come true, and this will benefit everybody. No more worrying if your wife going by a gynecologist and if the man is a sicko. All the gynecologists in the hospital will be female. There will be a special ward upstairs for females, and this will be open to everybody. It's a paid facility. But we ain't going to bust your head. You understand? So let us go to our lines, and of course, in a few minutes' time, we'll start. Like I said, let us see where we'll go from there. We are dealing with the other issues now. Hello?
Hello, good night, sir.
Good night, go ahead.
Here what, I just call in, I off the issues what you're speaking about. I just wanted you to know, I don't know if you're aware that that in the poultry industry, that chicken, processed chicken went up by 40% this week, which is about $4 a pound. And nobody hasn't spoken about it.
Okay, you're talking about locally processed chicken?
Locally processed chicken went up by 40%.
I got a call 2 weeks from my supplier, and they told me there was about a 5 to 7% increase. So thank God for that. I got a small increase, but 40% you're saying?
Nutrimix feed, 40%.
Wow. So
from $10 to $14 a pound right now for processed chicken.
So we may be seeing chicken going up to $75 and $80 then?
$75 and $80 right now. You go to any shop now.
What the hell?
$75 to $80 for a chicken. I have a shop.
But that is not a chicken, that turkey.
It gets ridiculous now. And I would like to know what created this thing to have this big jump with 40%.
Yeah, but what is interesting, are there any taxes, I wonder, on the imported, the raw input?
Heavy taxes.
Huh?
Heavy taxes.
What's that?
They impose heavy taxes so that they could slow the import of the foreign market.
Okay. All right. Well, here what's happening. I think your association need to get together, and I think you all need to clamor and deal with this because this needs to end there. All right. Thank you very much, caller. That is madness. That is craziness. People can't afford to buy chicken just now. Just now, when you bite a chicken leg, you gotta save it for the next 2 weeks. Let's go. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. Go ahead, please. You're live.
Sunday, I pledged $500.
Right.
I want to know how to reach to get the money.
Do me a favor, I'll mention that on air. I'll mention that on air just now, right? I apologize. Asim, could you get the account number and organize, please? Right? And we'll organize that. Because I want to start that as yet. Because like I said, tonight, we're going for goal. And for the next 10 minutes, I want to take calls on the issues we discussed. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, John, good night.
Good night, my friend.
And John.
Yes.
Like this police commissioner, but like we have Stephen Williams part 2 years.
No, but let me ask you a question. Based on what I showed you tonight, what you think about that?
But I will failure, boy. That man lying to be the first thing, the first action. That criminal, the man lying, he say you old, boy. And all the state taxpayers are the ones spend money to compensate people, boy. Where are you going in this country, boy?
Thank you.
Imagine. You remember about a month ago, you come and you say that you help Rowley there and you will help us remove him?
Yes.
Inchan, we can't wait till 4 years now. He had to move that man next year, Inchan. 2022. He had to move from there, you know.
No, what
anyway,
was that? You see, because we belong to a democratic system, and at the end of the day, I am not even though I'm a Muslim, I'm not an extremist. I abide with the law. I conform with the law, as everybody knows. So therefore, there's due process. At the end of the day, unless God decide that He wants to take Rowley, that is. I mean, I am praying for nobody to go. But other than the legal way, that is the only way we can get rid of Rowley.
No, but Inchan, listen, we demand doing too much are wrong, but it must have something that we can hold this man accountable for he to call a snap election, but Inchan, it's too much are wrong things demand doing to people. Now, hear this, not only that we need to remove Rowley, but UNC is not the answer to the problems.
Agreed.
I hope people understand this. We have a new party now, Progressive Empowerment Party. We had to look at these people as an alternative now, Inchan.
No, what anyway, I'm saying, and the choice remains there for people, but the fact is that definitely not UNC and definitely not PNM, 100%. I will agree with you there. Thank you very much, caller. Let's go again. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Inchan.
Good evening, my friend. Yes, go ahead, please. Hello. All right. Let's go to the other caller now. I apologize, caller. Your call dropped. Now, what we're going to do is that we're going to take about 2 or 3 more calls for this segment because, like I said before, tonight we come together. Tonight we come together and we try to see how we can make a difference with this big project that I have ongoing. And in the past, we have come together and make miracles happen. And what happens is that we are going to continue to do that. Now, just to let you know, the product that you see in the back, it is on the way to Trinidad and Tobago, thank God. And as soon as it arrives in Trinidad and Tobago, I will advise you. All right? So for those of you who have been asking, for those of you who have been calling, just letting you know that cure will be available maybe in about 2-3 weeks' time so that you can get the amount of cases that you want, etc. Just keep in touch with me and I will advise you accordingly. All right? So again, what I'm going to do is that for this segment, I'll just take a few more calls based on what we discussed tonight. And I know for those of you who came in late, there were many things we discussed. And of course, when we discussed the issue with what they did with 14 people, imagine 14 people, innocent people being arrested. And then all of a sudden, there were claims that these people were arrested because of the prisoners, because of the the prisoner that was murdered, and then all of a sudden now, boom, you find out a few days later, wait now, they let them go, and now we have to pay for that? I don't think so. Right? So we'll go back to our lines, guys. Hello? Okay, they tell me that we are having a little problem with our calling system here. So what we're going to do is just going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll continue. Give me about 1 minute. We'll be back.
Mitsu Air Limited, authorized Mitsubishi air conditioning dealer. No need to replace your air conditioning units ever so often. Split units, cassette, ductable, CTVIF systems, and much more. Mitsubishi Electric has long been powering industries and providing solutions for healthy living. Mitsu Air Limited boasts the industry's first 10-year warranty on all parts and labor. Inverter units are also available. Don't hear it, just feel it. Mitsu Air Limited, 246 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Give us a call at 674-4000 or 675-4000 or email us at mitsu.limited@gmail.com.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Right, welcome back. Well, what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to change gears. Basically, what we want to do, as I said before, we have this project that I'm doing right now, and we need your assistance to help push this project. I cannot push this project forward unless we get your assistance. So we're going to put up some numbers on the screen, and what I need you to do is that I need your assistance, all those of you who are watching right now, and guys, you let me know about the call bar, please. Right, all those of you who are watching right now, as I said before, this is a mammoth task. It's the expected amount was $46 million. That's the engineer's estimate. We are hoping to take this to $28 million or $26 million even, so that we could get this project done. This is something not for me alone. This is something to benefit the whole Trinidad and Tobago community. So what I'm going to do now is that we're going to open up our phone lines, and those of you who would like to assist us towards this project, call in and make your pledges now, please. Because as I said before, the importance of this project is something that really and truly, it cannot be understated, because we have seen so many of us, our mothers and fathers, have gone to hospital, our children have gone to hospitals, and you know, we have ended up with if not poor treatment, we have ended up with headaches from bills. We have ended up with problems that were worse than when we went in. But not only that, the fact is that the cost factor becomes so ridiculous that some people have to sell their homes, some people have to sell their cars. So as I said before, we have a goal to make tonight, and I want you, the viewers, the thousands of viewers that we have outside there right now, to assist us with this project. Let's go to our lines. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good evening. Go ahead, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Inshan?
Yes.
I was here Monday and up till this morning by your station this morning to make donation.
Right. No, what happened is that we had our whole place sanitized. So what you do, call my number. I'll give you my number, 6844762. Call me tomorrow, please, and we'll make the arrangement, because I do apologize, because we had to have the whole place sanitized. We don't want members of the public around downstairs. This is for safety. You understand?
Oh.
All right, so call me tomorrow now, please.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, great. Thanks.
I had to get in number just now. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem. Now, as I said before, this project is one of the most important projects. And for those of you who don't want to call in because you don't want to identify your voice, you don't want to be identified, or you don't want to take away from whatever, you could WhatsApp me on 684-4762. That's 684-4762. That's the number. You could WhatsApp me now, and I would be able to... right. Okay. WhatsApp me only, please. There's a gentleman here. He's an 80-year-old gentleman. He says, Salams, I would like to pledge $10,000. 80-year-old gentleman. So I would like to thank that gentleman for supporting me on that. And again, we'll open up our phone lines. Like I said before, it is difficult for people right now. I understand right now how hard people have it financially. I understand the pressures that people are going through. But this is not something I could do by myself. What's the size of this project? What's the size? Could we get that video? Let's go back to our lines again. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, please. You're live.
Sunday I pledged $500.
Right.
And I want to know how to reach to give the money. I live in quite down in the country.
Which part you live?
Barapur.
Okay, Barapur. Do me a favor. I will give you a number now, 383-4699. Contact the number tomorrow, and we will try to see how we can assist you. 383-4699.
4699.
All right. But I blind with one eye, and my eye is 82 years old.
Okay. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. You know, I understand.
No, but I want to know how to. If I don't give the money, I won't satisfy. I want to send it.
No problem at all. Call the number that I gave you. Call that number tomorrow.
All right.
Call that number tomorrow. Now, one of the things that I could tell you in the past is that there are people who will come to you only after you finish a project and ask you about insurance. I could get this, I could get that done. And that is the sad reality of it. Too much people wait for something to be done to then use it and take advantage of you. This is an opportunity that you're getting to be part of something before it's built. Right? And guys, could we run that video, the video that I showed there again, please? The video to the end. Yeah. Right? This is like I said, it started. We purchased all the steel. Over $4 million, like I said, spent with the steel and all the foundation, everything so far. Most of what I'm getting is via WhatsApp. Interestingly. Oh, okay. I apologize. The 80-year-old is a lady. I apologize for that. And somebody is saying here that they will pledge $4,000 via WeTransfer. Thank you so much. Another person, $3,000. Let me see. Can from Sour, $1,500. Here we go. Pasad from Tanapuna, $1,800. Here we go again. All right, I'm going through. Let's go back to our lines again. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yes, go ahead, please. You're live.
Right. I just pledged $500 Sunday gone.
Right.
But I would like to know if it's okay to give it to Darren Rahman because he lives in my area in Claxon Bay.
Yeah, that's fine. And one is that we'll organize to send you a digital receipt.
Okay, thank you so much.
Right, we'll send you a digital receipt. So therefore, again, we starting, like I said before, it doesn't have to be a $500, it doesn't have to be $1,000. It could be $1 or $100 from your child, because this is going towards something that is huge, something that is big, something that has never been done before. You know, the other morning I got up and I asked my wife if I really know what I'm doing, because the size of this project is so huge. I wonder, if really I could truly, pull it through. But again, everything that I've done in the past, we have been able to succeed. So again, let's go again. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, please. You're live.
Yeah, $5,000 for father-in-law.
What's the first name?
I said this is Fazil father-in-law.
Okay, Fazil father-in-law.
Yes.
Okay.
$5,000.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Of course, that is I wonder if that is my good boy Fazil from Fazir from Mohammed's Electrical? I wonder, right? So again, as I said before, and we'll continue to take your calls because like I continue to tell people, when we do this, this is going to facilitate some of the best pediatrics. When it comes to dental, we are also doing dental. Cardiology is something that is close to my heart, believe me, been there, done that. So therefore, for me, what we want to do, I cannot say improve because the people who have dealt with in the past are excellent, but the goal is to match what they have. Let's go again. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, please. You're live.
Yes. Good day, Good evening, Mr. Enshan.
Good evening.
I just want to say, and I am appealing to the Ministry of Health, the government, to put something in that. Pump some money. Right now, I am not so well, but I promise you, I am going to pledge a $500 because you see that is needed, that is necessary, and really and truly, hats off to you. Hats off to you and everybody who's supporting. I am not working, but I will put that 500. My name is Cerelia Cellier.
Wow, that name sounding like something I would see on TV with all the, what do you call it, with 300.
And Sean, I am the woman who said the poem for you.
What's that?
I am the woman who had said the poem for you. You remember the poem I had said up for you?
Yes, when I decided that I may go up for election.
Yes, it's me, JD Mother.
All right, good.
Right?
All the best to you.
So I am appealing to the government to pump some money also. Thank you.
Thank you so much. No, we're too busy. All right, here we go. Oh, Fazir from TV6. Yes, excellent. But that is my boy. Fazir, you had a call to her. Right, a lot of material will be coming from Mohammed's Electrical. Here we go again. Yes, anybody, all payments will be given receipts. We have a next $1,000 here. From a good boy Moody, we have $1,000 going in. Somebody said that they would like to pledge 300. Most of what I'm getting now is coming through my phone. Can we leave donation away? Yes, Monday, you could do that. Rock will be open back on Monday, so you can make arrangements. As I said before, my goal.
So.
Yeah, hello? Hello?
Uh-huh.
Yes, go ahead. You're live, please. Go ahead.
This is,
Yes, there's Enshan. Go ahead, Mama.
Yeah, this is Hafiza, you know.
Yes, from Freeport, Mama.
Yes, who was the registrable and debts.
Yes.
Yes, so, we have, 2,000. Yeah, 2,000.
2,000. Thank you so much, Mama. Long time I see you.
Yes, it is true, really. I don't move around too much again.
Well, we could cook up some food and we go come down. All right? All the best, Mama. You take care. All right? So, and again, we are getting $1,000 pledge here. $4,000 here. Someone lives in Grandy. The person who is saying, now there are several ways you could do it. One, you could come down to Baraka Grounds. You will get your receipts. Asim Mohammed will collect it there. You could come down to the station in IBN or ROC for Monday, and we'll put it in place. Now, every single number. Guys, could we get one more number, please? 6623160. Because here what's happening. The way we do fundraisers at IBN here, with what I'm doing, we normally move with speed. Anybody who sit down watching and doing nothing, only disappointed me. Because everybody's supposed to be involved in this. Every single person. Because at the end of the day, you could go to a hospital and you could be charged $200,000, whereas you could come with what we are doing and pay $160 and save yourself $40,000 and be part of what we're doing. Let's go, guys. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, please. Good evening.
This is I live in that 19 St. Charles Village in Princestown.
Right.
And I would like to pledge $500.
Okay, what you do, you call me tomorrow and we will tell you how you can get it across, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, hello? Excellent. Thank you so much, my friend. And one is that I would like to thank our good friends of Jaman's Roti Shop. Just call and pledge $1,000. Of course, that is the place where you can get roti so big. Roti big like your head. I don't know how they does make money, by the way, because your roti does be so huge. Long time. How long we eat a shrimp roti, boy? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. Take my order one time. Shrimp roti tomorrow. Right? So, again, everybody is supposed to be involved with this. Everybody is supposed to be part of this because you don't know what may happen tomorrow, what may happen next week, what may happen the day after. So you have about 8 minutes to call because let me check and see approximately how much we reach again because and what you could do for those who don't want to call, you could WhatsApp me. And this is what's going on. Everybody WhatsApping me now. $300. $20,000, so we have crossed the $100,000 mark. $2,000, salams to you too as well. Mr. Ram Logan, thank you so much. And Mrs. Ramdai, thank you so much. $1,000, greatly appreciated. My number is 684-4762. I have just 8 minutes again online, right? And I want to have those numbers going. As I said before, we have 450,000 viewers. And if we could get just a small percentage of those viewers to make a commitment, we good to go. Let's go online. Let's go again. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum, Inshan. This is Akal and Ina from Bako.
Yes. How are you going?
Alhamdulillah. We would like to pledge $500, please.
Thank you so much. And
I want to believe I'll bring it up by Brilliant for you tomorrow.
Okay, well, Brilliant opening on Friday, so it's best to come on Friday and can eat some food one time.
Yeah, no problem. I'll come eating from there.
Okay then, all the best. Take care. And thank you so much. Number 3496, 1,000. My good brother from Cheyenne Funeral Home, $5,000 from Cheyenne Funeral Home. We're going again. My good brother, Michael Jaskaran, Professionals Auto Clinic, where I look at real fix up all the vehicle. One of the top men in the automotive industry, $1,000. Thank you so much. From Point Forte, $500. We're going again. 7 minutes again. And this phone line, not supposed to be dead. It's supposed to be ringing. All you're supposed to be WhatsApping me because at the end of the day, this project, as I tell earlier before, I don't want this project to be a white elephant, you know. I don't want to, together with other people, so many people are on board with this. All our engineers, etc., our architects, they have given so much. We can't let this project just sit there like a white elephant. In a month's time, you will see steel starting to go up. We have already bought 90% of the steel, right? And all you know, steel is twice the price now, right? Let's go to our lines. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, please. You're live.
Yeah, I want to give Inshan $500 from the Gomartin.
Right. Do me one favor. Do me one favor. You're from Diego Martin. There are several ways you can get it across. The bank number, look the JMMB bank account on the screen, and also you could call me in the morning and we'll see what arrangements could be made. If we could get somebody to make some runs to pick up some checks and give out receipts one time. All right, so call me in the morning, please. My number is 684-4762. To all the businessmen outside there, the multi-millionaire businessmen that I know in Chaguanas and environ, this is for all your benefit. Right? So again, salams, $10,000. It is a checking account. Right? It is a checking account. So, and that is the account there. So thank you so much. 369. Greatly appreciated. Anisha, $300, appreciated. Ravi from Office Advanced Services, $2,000. Let me see. Right. Let's go to our line. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Calling from Belmont. I want to pledge $500.
Thank you so much. And what I want you to do, I want you to call me in the morning and we'll arrange how you could send it, all right?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Carissa's embroidery, $1,500 as usual. Carissa is the girl that do all my embroidery by all the best. I get my hats tomorrow, Carissa. $500 from 0512. We're going again. Azim and Chan, $1,000. Just let me take this call. Hello, yes, go ahead.
I keep going again.
Oh, hold on 1 second, caller. Yeah, go ahead, talk to me. Yes, it is. Okay, Grey Duck from Parliament. Thank you. Listen to the TV now. Listen to the TV. Okay, so $1,000 from Grey Duck from Parliament. Again, $1,000 from Grey Duck from Parliament. Thank you so much, caller. Let's go again. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Okay. Hello. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, this is Mr. Ramguli. I would like to purchase $1,000.
Thank you so much. And here what happening. What I want you all to do, you all will contact. I'll give you the contacts in the morning, right? Right. So here what to do. Right. I'll need one of my employees to volunteer sometime in the morning. So in the morning, between 9 to 12, the IBN number 6638373 and 6454426. You will call.
I will come and drop it.
No problem.
This is Ramguli's tire shop.
Go Ramguli right in curb there.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much. How everybody?
Everybody all right.
Great. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Let's go again. The phone's burn right now. The phone's burning up. My pocket ringing again. WhatsApp message. This is what we want because, like I said, this is. Pull the video with the drone shot for me. Let me just show people the size of this project now, man. What is the size of this? What is the material we use for the ground to backfill alone? That is over $300,000. 300. And my friend there, where's the name of the gentleman that gave us the Anyway, I ain't gonna mention no name. Thank you to the gentleman for the mini excavator, the gentleman with the backhoe, the excavator, every piece of equipment. Let's go to our lines. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Live. All right. Yeah. I want to pledge $1,500.
Thank you. So what's your name? What's your name?
$1,500, Jack Bill Talu.
Thank you so much, Jack Bill. Thank you so much, my friend. We're going again. Let's go. We're moving with speed now. Hello? Hello? Yes, go ahead. You're live.
I pledge you $1,000.
Okay, what area you're from?
Inside a Pleasance Road. Not too far from the mosque.
Excellent. So what you're doing? You're calling 663-8373 or 645-4426 in the morning, and they will tell you how to organize, all right?
Okay then, no
problem.
problem.
All the best, take care. Like I tell you, tonight, we go in full speed ahead. Now, as I said before, you can give $1. If you cannot afford to give a block, I will sponsor a block for you. If 10,000 people want me to sponsor a block, I will sponsor a block for you, right? And here what to do. Here the deal. Whatever we raise tonight, I'm matching it. Whatever we raise tonight, I will match it. Me and my family will match it, right? So let's go again. In fact, what we would do, we would double it. Whatever we raise tonight, me and my family will double it. Let's go to our lines. Hello.
Good night.
Good night.
Ria from Maracas, pledging $500 for the steel.
What's the first name?
Ria.
Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, I want to pledge 1,000. My name is Shira Bailey.
Thank you so much, Shira. What area are you calling from?
San Fernando, 139 Riverside Drive, San Fernando.
Oh, good. You give out your whole address, girl. You didn't give the color of the house. All right. So thank you.
Well, I just watching the show, boy, and I decide to pledge. So I pledge it.
Thank you.
How do I do this? How do you get it now?
This is a dream of mine. And like I tell people before, when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I've lived all my life to tell people, this may be the very last thing God knows that I do for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. To think about doing a project like this, it gives me headache at night because the size of it. But I dream big. I don't dream small. And with the help of the people outside there, we're going to get it done.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Take you all the best. And like I told people, if 500 people give 1,000, or if 1,000 people give 1,000, we have 450,000 people watching this program. 450,000 people. If everybody give $100, you know where we reach? You understand? People will go tomorrow and change our part in the car. It costs $3,000. Easy, easy, easy. This is how we could get this done. Let's go again. Hello?
Hi, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, I would like to contribute $800 to the cause.
My dear brother, thank you so much. God bless you. What area are you calling from?
From Cuba. This is Bob's Auto Garage in Macbean.
Thank you so much. What's the name of the garage?
Bob's Auto Electrical in Macbean.
Good. So anytime I'm having problem, I know where to come, right?
No problem, man.
Thank you so much, my friend. Right?
Yep.
You have several ways you can contact me here. My leg is... All right, let me just take this call. Hello, yes, go ahead. You're live.
Yeah, hi.
Uh-huh. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, this is, I would like to pledge $500.
What's your first name? No. You're talking to me privately. We're not on air.
Okay, Rubican Gupta.
Oh, pleasure talking. So much. All. No, I'll mention that on the program.
Okay.
Take care, bye. A very famous singer. Pledging $500. Thank you so much. Let's go again. To our lines. Hello?
Yes, sir. Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live. Go ahead, please.
I want to pledge, this is Sohail from the highway.
Yes, sir.
I would like to pledge $500.
Thank you so much.
Yes, but I'm in charge.
All right, we have to kill that call because it's inaudible. And not only that, it's ringing my ears here. Right? I apologize. But you have several ways you could get in touch with us tomorrow. Our guys will be, we have volunteers coming in at the station tomorrow. 663-8373 or 645-4426. They will be here from 9 a.m. To around 2 p.m. So you could check them out tomorrow morning, or you could call those numbers and they will give you information. That's our bank account information. And even if you feel more comfortable, we'll give you the name of the companies that you can make checks payable to. Like, for example, one of the people that we are taking stuff from is Point Forte Hardware, purchasing steel. You can make checks payable to them. Let's go to our lines. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live. Go ahead, please.
I'd like to pledge $100.
Excellent. And what's your first name and where you're calling from?
Felix Hospital from City.
Thank you so much,
Fundraising.
Thank you so much, my brother. Stay tuned and we'll remind people how to get in touch with us. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, hello? Hey, Sir Ram Logan, thank you so much, my brother. Boy. What's that? Hold on a second, just put in here. All right, right now, everybody here. What's the name of your company again? Teresa's Marketing. Thank you so much, my friend. And of course, we'll tell you how to get it across. Thank you so much. $5,000 again. So far, we have crossed $200,000 with the pledges on my phone and otherwise. Like I tell earlier, by the end of this week, I want $1 million. And then by next week, we want the other million. Let's go again. Oh, good. Just hold on, guys. Yeah, hello. Zakir, I need help. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live. Uh-huh.
Yes, I am going to pledge 500.
Your first name, please?
Nazul and Gayatri.
Excellent. Thank you. And one is that, stay tuned and we'll tell you how to organize, all right? Thank you. Okay, bye. Here, you take the information here. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, good night, Inshan.
Good night.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you're live.
I like to pledge $500.
$500. And your first name and address and location.
I just the fisherman from Claxton Bay.
All right, my brother. And you never drop
how you getting to the deal? Because sometimes I can't go nowhere and thing.
What's that?
Cash. How you going to drop it?
No, what you could do, there are several things. You could drop it off at Baraka Grounds, or you could do a transfer. What we could do, I will try to see how we could make arrangements to send people out to collect on behalf of us.
All right, I will call this number tomorrow.
Yes, call the numbers tomorrow, please. Thank you. God bless you. Take care.
Okay,
Let's go again. The phone line's burning up now. Let's go again. We're going with speed. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, please. You're live.
Yes, Inshan, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Ashmeet from Kapishima 2000.
Thank you so much, Ashmeet. How things going, boy?
Good.
All the best to you, my friend. All the best to you. Thank you so much. And one of the things that people could do, they could get their places of worship to join up together where you can make, because like I said, this is to benefit everybody. This is not a Muslim hospital. This is a hospital for all communities. Because remember, sickness don't affect one person or one type of people, you know. Right? So let's go again. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, guys, you could change the background on and off. Let's go. Hello?
Yes. Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I would like to pledge $500.
And your first name and location?
Bridget Chattagoon.
Uh-huh. From what area?
Bridget Chattagoon.
Bridget Chattagoon, thank you so much.
Circular Court, Circular Road, San Fernando.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, folks, we have 3 numbers open and we're going to move with some speed now. Let's go again. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Yeah, I want to pledge $500.
And your first name, please?
Betty and Locke from Sawa.
Thank you so much. Call in the morning and let's put things in place. Let us get this done. Watch me.
Where is the hospital building?
It's in Chaguanas.
Oh, in Chaguanas.
Right off the highway. Right off. You can't miss it. You will see a huge amount of construction.
That's the best thing he's doing.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.
We need that.
Thank you. Thank you. This is, and as I said before, look at what a cataract surgery is costing now. Something that takes a short period of time, and look at the money people paying for cataract surgeries. Imagine, anyway, let me use that example because some people might get vexed with me, so I'll leave that there. So we have the 3 numbers available now, and for those of you who don't want to call over the air, you could WhatsApp me at 684-4762, 684-4762. Call that number. We have 3 numbers available, 663-8373, 645-4426, and 662-3160. Call those numbers. And if you don't get through, just WhatsApp me and tell me what you want to do. Because like I said before, by the end of this week, we should have $1 million so that we could continue to do what we are doing. Without that, it slows down. I am not going to allow this project to stop. If I have to sell the vehicle that I have, if I have to pull out from the account what I have, I'm going to do it. Let's go. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Okay, I'd like to, Assalamu alaikum. I'd like to pledge $500.
Thank you. Walaikum salam. And you're from what area?
Kyrgyzstan.
Thank you so much. So we will try to get people from different areas to organize and to assist us with collections, all right?
I'll send the money at your boss business, please.
All right.
Mr. Ishmael business, please.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
Do that from Monday, please. Thank you so much.
Yeah, from next week I'll do that.
No problem. All the best. Take care. As I said before, the goal is to get $1 million by the end of this week. And if we achieve this, we could continue to do what we are doing. We have so many people watching this program right now. And as I said before, this is beneficial for everyone. Don't wait to call in to do something. At the end of the day, we have all been to hospitals and know exactly what goes on in this country. Let's go to our lines. Hello? 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 Okay, I'm not hearing anyone at call. Give me 1 second, folks. I'll come in. I had to take a sip of something here before I did. Yes, I'm feeling good now. Let's go to our lines again. And remember, when you call in, turn down the volume on your television, please. I will be here for only 10 minutes again. So in this 10 minutes, we go in and we clock in big time now. Let me go, guys. As I said before, if we could get at least 1,000 to 2,000 people. We have done so much for foreign countries. We send $7 million to Somalia, you know. We send money to Haiti. We send money all over the world to help people. This is for us. Let's go again. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Yes, I would like to donate $500. Ali Panganduru.
Oh, Ali?
Sawa, Dandagal Road.
Excellent. So what I could do, you know Moody? All right, I'll talk to Moody. Call us in the morning and we will organize to put things in place, all right? For those of you who would like to come in, you could actually come into IBN tomorrow. Tomorrow, IBN is in Bamboo number 2, between 9 to 2, to commit to your pledges, and you make checks payable to the Baraka Foundation. Right? Checks are made payable to the Baraka Foundation, or if you feel more comfortable, you could actually make checks payable to the people who are supplying us materials from the hardwares to the steel suppliers, to the concrete suppliers, etc. All right, so let's go again. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, you're live.
Shamarun Hussein from Dagamatena.
Yes, ma'am.
$500.
Thank you so much, my dear. All the way from Degomate, from such a far place. Right, let's go again. Now, I only have, let me see, 9 minutes again. So those 3 numbers that we have on the screen right now. With collections? With collections in Southside, yeah, Barry. All right. For those of you, what we'll do, we could access 3890786 for collections from South. My good friend Barry Ghani will arrange to do the collection and assist us from South. 3890786. So in the next 8 minutes time, I want every number on that screen to thing out, every single number. Guys, remember you could run 1 or 2 of the videos in the meantime, right? Let's go. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Inchan?
Yes, my brother.
Yeah, my name is Sunba Daniel from Maraval. I want to make a pledge of $1,000.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And what we can do is, like I said, call in the morning and we'll make the arrangements so that we can... All right?
No problem. Take care.
Thank you so much. Take care. Like I said before, my dream is to change healthcare in this country, and it starts with us coming together. I can't do this. I can't do this on my own. What happens is that, yes, I will be responsible for a large part of it, but at the end of the day, I cannot do this on my own because this is to benefit everyone. So let's go again. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live. Hello?
I'll pay $300.
What area? What area?
Kelly.
Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you so much. All the best to you. 339, sorry. 3390786. That's Barry number, my partner from South. 3390786. Let's go again. Hello? Hello? Now remember, guys, could we get that back full screen again? Because the numbers, I know people want to see the numbers so that they could call in. We have just 7 minutes to go again. 7 minutes to go again. I want every single number there. And if you don't get through, do what we need to do. $1 million this week. $1 million this week. Let's go. Hello? Hello?
I get you.
Hello?
First time I was trying to get that charity. And I said, yeah. First time
Hello?
was this one and second time.
That person probably didn't even know they were on here. Right? So we have 6 minutes again. 6 minutes again. And for those of you who would like to pledge via my phone, it's 684-4762. That's 684-4762. You could WhatsApp me on the cell. Several ways to send it down. One, you could organize at Baraka Grounds in Shogunas. You could organize at IBN here. You could do a direct deposit to the account number. Send us a copy of your deposit so we could send you the receipt digitally. Or you could actually do up a check to the Baraka Foundation, or you can make it out to the supplier. We have just about 5 to 6 minutes again. And in these last few minutes, let's go again. Hello, we're going to take as much calls as possible. Everybody should be on their phones right now because this is one of the most exciting projects for Shogunas. Let's go. Hello?
Yeah, good night.
Good night. Go ahead, please.
Calling from Komoto.
Yes,
500.
500 from Komoto. And
I'll call it tomorrow.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. As I said before, we are not supposed to even be taking a 2-second break from the phone ringing because we have 450,000 people that watch this program. Right? So every phone is supposed to be active now. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You're live.
I want to pledge $1,000.
Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. What's your first name?
My name is Nizam Hussein.
Thank you so much, Nizam. And this is for all the businessmen. You have multi-billionaires and multi-millionaires outside there, right? Who could make the world a difference to this. Tomorrow you could get COVID, God forbid, and that is the end of you. You have an opportunity to get involved in a project that will give back to so many people, right? It doesn't matter what background you're from. And I keep telling people, what sense it is we pile up money for children to fight after, boy, when something like this could make such a big difference. Let's go to our lines. Hello? 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 Okay.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, you're live.
Yes, Inshan.
Yes,
I am Prasad from Abakat. I would like to pledge a 300 for now, and sometime later on I'll pledge more.
My dear,
right?
if you gave $20, that will help us to buy 4 blocks, and we are grateful. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
There's no such thing as a little, because at the end of the day, it takes 100 single dollars to make up $100. So believe me, any single amount is important. But as I said before, within my community, doing this is something called sadqatul jariya, meaning that something like this does not come along. When you do an act like this, it benefits you after you die. You don't get something like this happening. You mightn't get it again in your lifetime, right? So let's go. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, you're live.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, go ahead. Listen to your telephone, go ahead.
Okay. To talk to you now?
Yes, go ahead, you're live.
Yes, good evening. My name is Lloyd.
Yeah, Lloyd.
I'm calling from Tobago.
Yes, Lloyd from Tobago.
Yes, I'd like to donate $500.
Thank you.
But I would like to know how it will get on to you.
Okay. Contact me tomorrow. I have a friend in Tobago. His name is Camille. He works with Blue Horizon, right? I will contact him and see if he could be our contact in Tobago. Call us tomorrow. Thank you so much, my friend. Right? We have just 2 more minutes again. Let's go. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, you listen to the insurance program?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I want to pledge $1,000.
Thank you. What's your first name, sir?
Nazar Ali.
And you're from what area?
Huh?
What area?
I call in from Kunja Road, Barpo.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my friend from Barpo. So I will make arrangements. You could call 339-0786. That's Barry. And when he does the collect, what we'll do, we'll give Barry a receipt book so Barry could assist. Oh, yes, and Hasib, 795-5900. For those of you in South, 795-5900. That's one of our contacts as well. So ask him, he'll make arrangements with 2 of them with receipt books. Let's go again. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, yes.
Yes, good evening. Go ahead, please. You're live.
Yes, good night.
Good night.
I'm calling from Kunupia.
Yes, Kunupia, right here.
Yes, and I'm pledging $1,000.
Okay, and what's your first name?
Suresh.
Thank you so much, my friend. And what made you get involved with this?
Well, every day I pass in and I see the project.
And what you think about the progress so far?
Well, it looked very good.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Vice Suresh. Thank you so much. God bless you. Take care. All the best. And this is what I keep telling people. What man is that the Chaguanas environs, Charlieville, we have so many thousands of people there that could come together and do this. You're all in the catchment area. This is for all year, right? This is people in Cuba all over. Not only that, maternity for all of the fellas who getting married and looking to have children. You know, I gave a story the other day. I might repeat it tonight. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Yes, I'm Saran from Telethon. I'm pledging 500.
What's the first name?
Saran.
Thank you so much, Sharon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was told by my studio they're giving me 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. So within that 10 more minutes, I want here happening. Guys, hold every call there. All you know what I have done for this country in the past and continue to do. And there is no one that could say I've taken $1 and put it in my pocket. I have no intentions of that. This is a project that is unprecedented. It is a huge project. It is not a project that people could just get up one day and decide. This has been 5 years in the making to get it where it is, right? So every single number on that screen now, right, is very rarely In fact, it's almost never a time I ask you to get involved with a project that I will be personally involved in. It is always for other people. So this is my turn to ask you to assist. The numbers, every number there that we have on the screen there now, I want every single number to start a ring, and let us get this done, please. 6638373, 6454426, and 6623160. Guys, open back up the phone lines now, and I want every single number. I have 9 minutes of airtime again. Let's put that 9 minutes of airtime to use. I want all of you who are watching us right now, don't sit down and say, I wonder if to. Get involved, and if you don't want to call on the phone lines, WhatsApp me, 684-4762, 684-4762. Zakir, give me a little feedback on how the WhatsApp is going. Hello? Hello?
Yes, good night.
Good night.
Yes, calling to pledge $500, please.
Excellent. Your first name, please?
Hardial.
Hardial
from Barakpur.
Barakpur. Okay, so we have plenty of people from Barakpur. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hardial from Barakpur. As I said before, every single phone number on the screen there, 663-8373, 8373, and 645-4426, supposed to be ringing so that there would not be a lull. There should not be a lull. Let's go back to our lines again. And remember, folks, when you call in, turn down the volume on your television. I have just 8 minutes. I'm losing my voice. I would need to get something because I can feel it. My voice is about to go. So I only have about 8 minutes to beg for your assistance again. All right, so let's go to our lines. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, you're live.
I'm calling to pledge $500.
What's your first name?
Sam, S-O-K-R-A-M.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And we'll advise you. There are several. Thank you so much. There are several ways you could get the funds to us. Through bank transfer, checks. You could come down to Baraka Crowns. You could come down to IBN. All those of you who need information tomorrow, call 663-8373 or 645-4426 tomorrow between 9 to 2 p.m. Let's go again. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I want to make a little pledge of $500.
That is not a little pledge. Right now, it is difficult for everybody.
Right.
And for you to make that pledge, my brother, I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I just live walking distance from the Baraka grounds.
Okay, so I will see you Friday when you come to buy food.
Right.
All the best, my friend. Take care. Let's go again. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I would like to pledge $1,500.
Okay, and what's your first name?
Shahid Mohammed.
From what area?
Freeport Village, Arena Road.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I should have mentioned this. What we are doing as well is for those people who could afford, there are things you could do. For example, there are rooms that we are billing, and we are putting the first initial and last name of the family, and you could actually sponsor a room for your family from $150,000 to $275,000. You could actually sponsor a wing. You could actually sponsor one of the examination rooms. And at the end of the day, your family legacy will live on in that. You understand? So there are many ways where you could spend. Can I see my phone? 153.1. Lights from all here?
Well, that is what it is I get from the...
Right.
The latest WhatsApp.
Yeah, hello? Hello?
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Yes, go ahead. Walaikum salam.
Khalid Kayam here.
Yes, Khalid.
Yeah, we pledged $1,000.
$1,000. Thank you so much, Khalid. Greatly appreciated, my brother. Thank you so much.
No problem, brother. No
Let's
problem.
go again. And our good friends of Biotab. Thank you so much. Maxine of Madvern, thank you so much for pledging $500. Thank you so much. Mike from Barapo, $100. Thank you so much, Mike. Imam Javed, $100 for each of the kids. Javed, you have about 12, so therefore that should be about 1,200. All right, so Jazakallah, greatly appreciated, Javed. Here we go. Thelma and Raymond, $500. Thank you, Thelma. And of course, 327 telephone number 1,000. Let's go to our lines. Now, remember, you could WhatsApp me, 6844762. WhatsApp me. This WhatsApp is supposed to go on. I have a set of message. I still have to check. 4762. Let's go again. Hello. Hello.
Oh, hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Yeah, we want to donate $300.
Excellent. What's your first name?
Colin Parmanan.
Thank you so much. Call tomorrow and we'll make the arrangements. Could we get the prices on the blocks, guys? And we are using only coastal blocks for this building because we wanted to stand up strong, right? The prices are the blocks. If you want, you could sponsor. Do we have the prices on the blocks, guys? Right. You could sponsor. Could we move the lower third, please? Right. You could sponsor one 4-inch block. You could sponsor a 6-inch block or 18-inch block. You could sponsor a truckload. You could sponsor a load of ready mix. All these things you could do. You could sponsor a box and nail. You could sponsor one nail. Let's go again. Right? This is the concrete that we're using. This is the cost for each floor. $98,000 and $96,000. That does not include the decking sheets. The decking sheets is costing us about $500,000. Let's go to our lines. Hello, come back to me, guys. Hello. Yes, hello.
Yes, hello, good night.
Good night.
I would like to pledge $500, please.
What's your first name?
Sheila.
Thank you so much. So contact us tomorrow to make the arrangements. Nazal from Arangwa is $500. Thank you. Natalie Diego Martin, thank you so much. $100. Thank you. Let's go again. Here we go. $200 from 233. Jenny, $500. $3,000 from 445. Let's go again. I have 2 minutes. Let's go. Hello.
Hi, good night.
Good night.
Good night. Calling to make a pledge.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi. Calling from Arima to make a pledge of $500.
Right. From where? From Arima?
Yes, Arima.
Thank you so much. How's the weather in Arima?
It's fine, very fine. Always tune into your program.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. All the best. Let me just take this. Hello? 500 from?
Yes, from Port of Spain.
Thank you so much, Port of Spain. Greatly appreciated. I have 2 more minutes again for this program to end. Now, as I said before, I have given my life for my country. I have given my liver. This is my last hurrah. God only knows if I will live till the end of this year, till the end of next year. This is an opportunity to try and change the healthcare in this country, to bring back the care in healthcare. Right? And this is an opportunity for all of us to come together. Imagine you passing on the highway and you see this place and you say, you know, boy, I give a block to that, you know. I donate a load of concrete to that. You see that steel beam there? I sponsor that steel beam. You know, the second floor there, that window there. I was the one that was responsible for that window. I have just 1 minute again, and we will take your last few calls during this 1 minute. Let us go back to our lines, and as I said before, turn down the volume on your television. Hello? Hello?
Hello, yeah, this is Inchan Ali program.
Inchan Ishmael, go ahead.
Inchan Ishmael, yeah, $500.
What's your first name?
Pamela.
Thank you so much, Pamela. All the best. Yeah, hello, go ahead, please. Hello?
Good night, Mr. Ishmael.
Yes, good night.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I pledge in $200.
Thank you so much. What's your first name?
My name is Sherry Hutchinson.
Thank you so much, Sherry. God bless. Take care. Let's go back to our lines again. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Stacy from MacBean, pledge $100.
Thank you, Stacy from MacBean. Thank you so much for your fantastic support. God bless you. Let's go again. I have seconds again to go.
Hello?
Hello, yes, go ahead.
Yes, calling from Tobago to pledge 300.
Thank you so much, Tobago, and I have a friend in Tobago, so we'll try to see how we can make the arrangements tomorrow. Camille from Tobago, contact me tomorrow, please. That's my friend from Blue Horizon, so y'all can contact me. So I have 10 seconds again for this program to end. Let me see if I'll get any calls in that 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. You know what the other is? I find I hardly get calls from Charlieville. I'm not coming off air until I get some calls from Charlieville. The people from Charlieville watching right now, I ain't hearing all you. So I'm not going off air until I hear a call from Charlieville. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, you're live.
Yeah, I'll give $500.
What's your first name and location?
Correct?
Excellent.
Come on.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Let's go again. Hello?
Inshan Ali?
Yeah, Inshan Ishmael. Why everybody call me Ali?
Inshan Ishmael?
Yes.
I want to pledge 500.
500. What's your first name?
Ramsey and Ramona.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All the best. Take care. Hello? Cerilia Sellier. 500 Cerilia Sellier. Thank you so much. God bless. Let's go again. Hello?
Hello, assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
This is Faida from Charlieville.
Charlieville, boy.
So I'm giving you the Charlieville call then.
Yes. See that? I call it and I get it.
So my mom want to pledge $1,000.
Excellent. That's one call from Charlieville. I want 10 calls from Charlieville. Let me see if I get.
Let's see what happens.
Thank you so much. Walaikum salam. I want 10 calls from Charlieville. Let's go again. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Yes, I want this Irvin from San Fernando.
Irvin, yes. I
want to pledge. He wants to pledge $1,000.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. Take care. All the best.
Okay,
Take
bye-bye.
care. Yeah, hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah. Carlton Sibransing from Princestown, $300.
Thank you so much, Carlton. And you're looking real fancy in that photo you have on your WhatsApp, boy. Okay, then, Carlton. Right. Here happening. 10 calls from Charlieville, we get one. Let me go again. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, what area are you calling from?
Felicity.
Felicity, close to Charlieville.
Yes.
Talk to me.
Felicity. Linda Madu, $1,000.
Thank you so much, Linda. How things going? Good?
Yes, well, good.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Take care. We're going again. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Yes, assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. What area are you calling from?
Kanapia.
Close to Charlieville again. Baka Charlieville, front of Charlieville. Let's go again. You go ahead.
I'd like to pledge $100.
Excellent. Thank you so much. God bless you. What's your first name?
Iman Mohammed.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Great. And I want to hear the voice of the youth. We're going again. Like I tell you, Charlieville. I'll have 9 more calls again. Hello?
Hello, assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. What area are you calling from?
Claxon Bay.
Go ahead, Claxon Bay.
Union Village.
Yes, Union Village.
Yep, $100, Stephanie.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. Greatly appreciated, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Right, let's go again. Hello?
Hello, good night, sir.
Good night, sir. What area are you calling from?
I'm calling from Freeport.
Freeport. And talk to me.
$5,000.
$5,000. And your first name, sir?
Ramparas, last name, full stop.
Ramparas?
Full stop, yes.
Is it a bald head man?
A bald head man, yes, a bald head man.
My brother, how you going, boy?
I'm going good.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think about this project?
Boy, this is a great project, great project. I have more to give to you, but I'm waiting until some business come through.
Yeah. I know what business you're talking about. Anybody giving you trouble and you want me to deal with them?
Not at all, but any trouble, use the first man I call it.
All the best, take care. Say hello to the family from me, please. Take care.
Yeah, okay,
All
good.
the best, take care. That's my brother Ramparas. Real boy, let me tell you something. That is our brother. Every time they lock me up, that man has always been by my side. Wait now. That man real blight boy. Because every time they lock me up, that man by my side. Where the hell? I gotta try and avoid that same. We gotta try and avoid Ramparas being next to my side. Let me go again. Hello? Hello? All right. I tell you, 8 more calls from Charlieville. Let me see. Is that happening? North versus South. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
My name is Samir Shagir. I'm from St. Thomas Village, Gonas, and I'm contributing $500.
Excellent. How old are you?
13.
And what you're looking forward to in this hospital?
Better health.
Better health. Thank you so much. And that is what we're going to deliver. That is what we're going to try our best to deliver. Let's go again. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, okay. So I'm calling from Charleville.
Yeah. Charleville, call number 2. Go ahead. First
Yes,
name?
so we want to pledge one.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, you want to pledge?
Yes.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, just.
Hello?
Yeah, I have a call here. Hold on 1 second. Caller. No, the caller on my phone. Hold on 1 second. The caller on the line, go ahead. Go ahead, call online.
Yes, okay. I would like to pledge $200, Charleville.
Excellent. First name?
Sumintra.
Sumintra. Thank you so much, Sumintra. Okay, call on WhatsApp. Go ahead, please. You're live.
Okay, good night. I'm Sharon Dutton from Cashew Gardens. I want to pledge $100.
Excellent, Sharon. Contact us tomorrow to make the arrangements. All right, Sharon?
Okay.
All the best. Take care, Sharon. Right. So, like here happening. We got 2 calls from Charleville. Charleville, all you had to do better than that. Let's go again. Hello? 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 Okay. Somebody playing with the phone. Right? Here happening. I'm not going home until, and home is real far for me, until I get a few more calls from Charleville, because that is like my second home in Charleville. That is all them people and them I know in Charleville. So, and here happening, it has some people who really have an army in Charleville. So, Charleville people, if you want to call, WhatsApp me, 684-4762. Ahmad, right, $1,000. And yes, we got this one from Syrisas, and Syrisas is from Charleville for $5,000. Thank you so much. Let me go again. Cashew Gardens got that call. $200. Thank you so much. Roll, my partner Roll be Harry boy. How you going, Roll? 1,000 US. And I'll take the US and I'll convert it, Roll. So call on the phone. Hold on 1 second, please. Let's go to our lines. Hello?
Yes, good night.
Good night, my brother.
I'd like to pledge a $500.
What area are you calling from?
St. Augustine.
Thank you so much. Contact us tomorrow to make the arrangements. All right, bro? Excellent. Call on the phone. Go ahead, please.
Assalamu alaikum, bro.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Calling from El Chico.
Right.
500.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All the best from El Sicora. El Sicora is another area. I find someone quiet tonight. Someone real quiet. Let's go again. Hello? Hello?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How everything with you?
What's that?
How everything with you?
I good. How you going?
I'm okay, man.
What area
you need to be, you know what you do? You need to be something like here to be the next trend to become prime minister. You know why? You know how to conduct things in Trinidad. You will conduct things in Trinidad good.
No,
you have the brain, you have the power, and you will be somebody in life.
No, I good. I stay out of that. My wife will kill me. Shyam, you gotta call Shyam.
The cattle will kill you.
Eh?
But the cattle will kill you.
Shyam.
I'm gone.
Shyam, gotta pick me up. Let's go. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good night.
Good
I'm
night.
calling from Arima.
Yes,
I'd like
Arima.
to pledge $200.
Excellent, Arima. Thank you so much. And call tomorrow to make the arrangements, all right?
Okay.
Yes, call on my phone. Go ahead, please. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
I want to pledge $100.
Okay, and what area are you calling from? Excellent. QF, that is right there. So call us tomorrow to make the arrangements, all right?
Okay,
All the best. Take care. And just a reminder, my phone number is 684-4762 for the people from Charleville who don't want to give out their name. Oh, look, we got next one. Ali from Charleville, $200. Thank you so much, Ali from Charleville. From Big Bites. Big Bites, excellent. And Big Bites here happening. Now, let's get some real tasty food from Big Bites. Check them out. Big Bites in Arima, $3,000 from Big Bites. Thank you so much, Big Bites. Shiraz, $1,000. Let's go again. This is Mala from Siparia. Thank you so much, Mala. Mala Sicharan, $500. Thank you. God bless you, Mala, from quite Siparia. Let's go to our lines again. Remember, you could contact me via WhatsApp 6844762 and send me your message. Let's go again. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you by donating $1,000.
Excellent. Excellent. What's your name?
Raj.
Raj, thank you so much.
The area is Coconut Rise, San Fernando.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Raj. What happens is that somebody here wants to pledge $10,000 on behalf of their husband who passed away. God, condolences to you. God bless you. And believe me, what that is going to do for him, and people don't understand. I keep telling people, we see so much people passing away every day. This is what life is about, Look at the opportunity we have. Imagine we are going to take care of people's health, and you have an opportunity to be part of that. When will I gain that opportunity again? Now, if calls stop coming in, that means I gotta go home. So I give myself about 2 more minutes again. And like I said before, I have 5 more. Oh, look, somebody from Charlieville. Right, Shiraz is from Charlieville. Right, so 5 more calls from Charlieville again. I'm not going home until I get my 5 more calls from Charlieville. Mary, thank you so much for $100. So only 5 more calls from Charlieville. It's 20 to 11 already, Dread. People probably going to sleep because Charlieville people just go to sleep early. It have plenty bandits in the area. So I will decide if I don't get any calls in 1 minute, we'll wrap it up here. But I want those. Okay, let's go. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
I like to price 500.
500. And what area are you calling from?
Cuba.
Cuba?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much. What's your first name?
Caitlin.
Right. Okay, great. All the best. Take care. And of course, Sana from Charlieville. Tanti Sana, long time I ain't see a girl. Right, $1,000. Thank you so much, Tanti Sana. And we're going again. Hello? John from Picton Lavanti, 300. Thank you so much, John. Let's go again. Sybil from Samoa, $1,000. Thank you so much, Sybil. Let's go again. Hello? Hey. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yes, go ahead. You're live.
All right, Inchan.
Yes.
Good night, my brother.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so my little daughter, she will come by you and she says she walk in with your piggy bank.
You serious?
She walk in with your piggy bank and she will donate $300 to you.
Excellent. Excellent. So let me know when she's coming. I'll be there for sure.
We will come Friday evening at Barker Grounds.
Because you know the wife ain't cooking Friday evening, right?
That's correct. She laughing here. She said, right?
All
and
right,
between
no
me
problem.
and my wife, we'll donate $1,000 also.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, my brother. This is what I tell you. Together we can make this thing happen. Thank you so much. And as we raise funds, but what happens is that what we raised is sufficient for us to reach where we are, to purchase. Like I said, we spent over $4 million already. The steel alone was over $3.8 million. The concrete alone, and we got most of the money for the concrete. We just did an extra piece in the back now. That's $20-something thousand extra in concrete. So the fact that this is not cheap, but thank God, the engineers and the people who we have on board, people like Vishnu and Prabhu and Bill and all the other people who are involved. I don't want to mention names of some people because, these fellas and them, they try to keep things close to their heart, but God bless them for what they're doing. I mean, look, one guy can mention, in fact, no, let me do that. I ain't want to take away from the man blessings. Let's go. Hello? Hello? Yes, go ahead. You're live. Hold
okay.
1 second.
Inchan?
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, go ahead.
This is from Tunapuna. Sami. I'm pledging $200.
What area from?
Tunapuna.
Excellent. Okay, great. Yeah, go ahead, Kola. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is Thea from Charlieville, and I would like to donate $300 from my sister and I.
How old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
And why is a hospital important?
So we can help sick people.
Okay. And you like going by the dentist?
Yes.
You have all your teeth?
Yes.
Well, I'm missing about 8. You gonna lend me some of yours?
Well,
So you can't lend me your teeth?
maybe.
No, but your teeth don't come out like grandma and grandpa one. They don't come out and you could put it a soak on it.
See, no, it falls already.
All right then, what's your first name?
I'm Zia.
Thank you so much, my dear. All the best. Sharon, right? Sharon, hello? Hello? Oh, lost that call. I feel callers taking me until 11 and are doing it.
Hello?
Are doing it. Yeah, hello. Go ahead, please.
Giant Lily Saparia, 500.
Thank you so much, my brother. How things?
Good, man, good.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much. And people who are calling in, get your family involved. And as I said before, to those of you who could afford, you could sponsor a room, you could sponsor a piece of equipment, you could decide the whole pediatric area, I want to sponsor that. And as I said before, you can get your family's name above a room, you know, the H. Ali room. Of course, that is not your room, eh? You are sponsoring the room, so which means that it will be equipped courtesy you, and all the blessings will go towards you and your family. That is something you don't get to do. You understand? Let's go again. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, you're live.
Okay, lad, I would like to pledge 200.
Excellent. What's your first name?
Alan.
Alan. Thank you so much, Alan. Contact us tomorrow to make the arrangements. And as I said before, tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. you could make arrangements to come down to IBN and drop off all at Baraka Grounds. Asim will be there at Baraka Grounds from 9 a.m. tomorrow until 4 p.m. Or you could do your transfers. Everybody, please, I beg you, when you do your transfers, send us the deposits so we could send you a receipt, please, for accountability. It's very rare that you will meet me because I don't really receive money when it comes to these things. I stay far away from money matters. Let's go. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Let's go. Yes, go ahead, please.
Yeah, hello, good night.
Good night.
Yes, I will.
Go ahead.
Yes, I would like.
What's that? Hello?
Oh, yeah, hello, good night.
Yes, go ahead.
I'd like to pledge $100 from Enterprise.
Thank you so much, my brother from Enterprise. God bless you. And you know how to organize, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Charlieville, Ali from Charlieville, $5,000. That is 6 calls from Charlieville. I'm missing 4 calls from Charlieville. I have 12 minutes before I leave this here because I can't keep back my workers because some of them, the face sanding done, start be makeup done, start a drop already. Hey, Sabir, sister from Charlieville, $1,000. Sabir, Wambai, yeah, your sister beating you by Sabir, $1,000. So excellent. So that means 3 people from Charlieville are missing now. Let me see if I'll get. If I real saw, I wouldn't get. But if I, I'm checking to see if I'll get. Let me see, 1,000 DB. Yeah, DB, make arrangements, please. Caller number 333, make arrangements. Pinal, Kamini, 200. Thank you very much, Kamini. God bless you. Carlton, $300. Again, thank you so much, Carlton. Let's go. Hello? 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 Yes, and to those who are wondering, the checks are made payable to the Baraka Foundation. What does Baraka mean? Baraka just means blessings. B-A-R-A-K-A-H. Foundation, right? Not Baraka Grounds, Baraka Foundation. Let's go again, guys. As I said before, I need 3 calls from Charlieville. Right. That's all. Before I take this, let me just, before we take somebody from Aruka here, they will pledge McKinney, $500. Right? Excellent. And they said they'll give us $100 per month for 5 months. You see, and this is sacrifices that some people are making. Here we go. Okay. To 8052, I am going to organize and have that sorted out for you now. Right? Because, all right, Asim, I'm sending a message to you. Organize and get that done for me, please. Right, here we go. Let me just organize. And watch me. Anybody who send funds and don't get a receipt, let me know, because that is not something I am playing with, because let me just send this across here now, please. Right, here we go. Right. All right, so let me just... yeah. Somebody saying I can't count the amount of Charlieville, and he's right, I passed the 10 in Charlieville, so that's correct. So let me just check these messages. 093 500, thank you so much. N. Marad Service Station, El Socorro, $2,000. I know those guys very well. I like how they keep the place. Let's go again. And let's go. All right, good. So therefore, this is where I have to start to wrap it up several ways now. This is where I have to wrap it up now. So again, I would like to thank you so much for your tremendous support. As I said before, this thing is an undertaking that is causing me some sleepless nights because it is huge. It is mammoth. $46 million projected by the engineers. We are going to bring this down to about 26, 28, maybe 30 million or less. And the goal is that we can do it with your support. As I said before, my community, there's something called Sadkutul Jariyah, which means that when you die, whatever you spend in the way of good, you get blessings for it. And what happens is that other communities have a similar train of thought. At the end of the day, so many of our children and our mothers and fathers are passing away, and this is an opportunity to give back. This is an opportunity. I saw a message here where their child died, and they're going to sell the car, and part of the proceeds they will donate. And you know, it's things like this, it's painful to read. But at the end of the day, you know, this is the life that we live in, where we don't know if we're here today or tomorrow. So again, I would like to thank all those of you who called in. To those of you who did not call in, be part of this. Support this, because this is something that has never been done, and we are about to create history in Trinidad and Tobago. So again, you could contact me at my number, 6844762. You could WhatsApp me. You could email me at breakingbarriers@gmail.com. And you could come down here tomorrow at IBN between 9 and 2, 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Or you could go to Baraka Grounds in Shogunas. As I said before, everything must get a receipt. If you do not get a receipt, let me know immediately so that we could sort that out, because that is not something I'm playing with, all right? So again, thank you so much. God bless you for your fantastic support. You have caused me to lose my voice tonight. And you don't know how much I appreciate the support that you have given us. Okay, so take care. We'll be in touch. This is phase 1. And let us get started. Let us take this to the point of where you actually see steel beams start to go up, God willing. All right, so we'll be in touch. Take care. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. God bless.
There are so many people in the world who are dreaming to live a life that you are living right now. You have no idea.